Hello, my lovely connoisseurs of the culture. I'm the voice that just bit his flippin' lip because it flippin' hurts like hell. Oh, it hurts. You ever been there, man? Oh, it sucks. Welcome, my lovely connoisseurs of the culture. I'm the lovely voice you can't forget, the incredible V. Man, that really hurts. Welcome back to Sakura Wars. Man, I'm not joking. That actually did really hurt. Jeez, please, like, I don't know, dull my teeth or something. Anyway, welcome back to Sakura Wars. What was I gonna say? I'm not even gonna lie. I bit my lip when I was trying to set up. I don't know if people know this, but before I get started on an episode, I usually just do a blah blah blah, hello, my name. Like I do a little like vocal exercises so I don't hopefully stutter, but well, it only goes so far. And then, ow. So I'm just gonna ignore that. And that actually, well, it's not that bad. I'm gonna ignore that. We're just gonna focus. Oh man, my lip really hurts. Welcome, Roar this team. Hello, I got my first paycheck. Ooh, congratulations! You've been doing quite a service at your National Tribune. I hope that it was well worth it. I hope you're able to rake in the dough, treat yourself. The first thing you should do when you get your first check is treat yourself to a nice meal. The second thing you should do is subscribe to Vitamin DGR. No, okay, I'm kidding. But I will say, for those that are interested in the recap for today's episode, before we get to today's episode, rather, yeah, that's all you're gonna get. No, I'm kidding. We are in Koi Koi. I know. Some of you guys are gonna be like, oh, V, are you doing another Koi Koi episode? No. Yeah. Well, okay. I do want to do, at the very least, Itsuki today. And then we'll see how it goes. I might do Hiromi at the end of the episode. I'm doing that no matter what you guys say. Because last episode, we finished that final row. We got our revenge on Yui because Yui is probably the hardest thing this game has ever thrown at me. I am not joking. You think she's easy? I challenge you to challenge Yui to this. It was way harder than me playing Persona with the AI. It is way harder than me playing Shin Megami. It's way harder than Dark Souls. I think this might be the hardest thing I've ever done. The hardest thing anyone's ever done. It's harder than Sekiro. It's harder than telling your crush how you feel. It's harder than... Okay, I'm being wordy. I took down Yui, finally got revenge, sort of. Whatever. And I took down Lancelot, which was stressful as flip. And now for today's episode, like I said, I know I have to do Hiromi and Itsuki. Itsuki first. And then all the ways to the story, we're on Anastasia's chapter. So to remind, for those Anastasia lovers, this may be the episode for you. And the other thing I want to talk about is actually a bit on the interesting note. Because I do not know much of GTA. Or a lot of these games, really, as it's been talked about before throughout my episodes and channel. But apparently they did a trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6. I was about to say Grand Theft Auto 5. For Grand Theft Auto 6. And a lot of people are like, oh, V, this is the best game. This game will complete me. I've been waiting for this game for all my life. I could die happy. It was like, all right, calm down. I saw the trailer and I don't know. I don't really like, at risk of me hurting myself here. Again, I never really played GTA. Like, I just haven't. I heard they were all fun. The only one close to it I did was Bully on channel, which you guys might have watched. If not, check my Bully playthrough on YouTube. But yeah, I never really messed with Grand Theft Auto. Out of personal... Well, let me be fair, I wasn't there allowed. And I remember I had a neighbor that offered me to play Vice City when I was little. And I think I got, like, immediately in trouble because my mom found out. And so, yeah, I never really messed with Grand Theft Auto. I know of it because I used to watch groups like Achievement Hunter and other people play Grand Theft Auto 5. But yeah, I never really played a Grand Theft Auto game, so I don't know. And I realized that me saying that means that one person's gonna be out there being like, V, play Grand Theft Auto. Do it. They'll complete me. Just like Grand Theft Auto 6's trailer hit me. I don't know. I hope it delivers. But that's neither here nor there. Again, today's episode goal, do Itsuki, Koi Koi. We'll see how the chapter goes, how it's more fun, and then throughout the episode, we'll just talk about games. Because I'm feeling video gamey today, so... If you enjoy this content, you love the lovely sound of my voice, or you wish me to stop making extremely long, wordy intros, then by all means, follow me on Twitch with the handle of Vitamin DGR. Naturally, you can also, Naturally, you can also subscribe to skip those pesky ads, and it does help support the channel. Or you can also support me by finding me on YouTube with the same name and handle, and hey, why not consider liking and subscribing? No shame, no harm, just think of it as a nice little tip, if you enjoy the content or you love the lovely sound of my voice. Now, without further ado, I'm nervous about Itsuki, but we'll see how it goes. I have a funny feeling that she's gonna be hard. Reader of Last Defense Academy says that there's enough written dialogue to be 60 paperback novels. I saw an article that said that, actually. I didn't get it. But that's also because I need to get a copy of the game. I really need to play it. Which is funny, too. I found a way to get it, but I don't know if I'll be able to. Especially with, like, the new stuff I've been streaming and playing. But I really want to play it. I really, really want, at least want to do a one visit of that game. Because I know it's going to be fun. Although I've been told by some lovely connoisseurs of the culture that playing the game may not be good on the channel because apparently there's some dark stuff in it. I do not want to be spoiled, so do not tell me anything. Because I do eventually want to play it. But apparently there's some stuff in the game that's a little much for the channel. So, I don't know. I think I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. But, to the point of today's episode, again, I'm thinking about video games. Actually, we already started talking about video games, so we're already on the right boat. Let's put this one down. So yeah, you guys that love GTA, congratulations. You guys have waited for how long? God, I was like a small little Vita pill by the time Grand Theft Auto 5 was out, and you know, I'm glad that it exists. Like, it's been so long that you guys had to wait for GTA 6. Like, you guys got my condolences. It must have been extremely stressful. What'd I get? You stop bobbing up and down? Throw me off, Itsuki. Just settle down, will ya? Also, I'm gonna just redo this because this hand sucks. I actually call him by name. It's not Perviyama. But yeah, you guys waited for like how many years? Like, how long was GTA 5 out? I don't know. But it must have been out for a good minute. I'm gonna go for this. It must have been out for a good minute because I got people... Okay, so here again, here's the context. I'm gonna just redo this. So, a couple of days ago, one of my friends reached out to me. Funny enough, they were actually watching my bully playthrough. I already did my whole little plug-in there. And they said, V, you need to check this out. And he sent me a text or a link to the GTA 6 trailer. Which, you know, congratulations, finally coming out. And it was, oh, you have that? Oh no, you better not get that cup. Like hell, I'm letting you have that crap. Gimme. Anyway, so they did the GTA 6 trailer, and I mean, I watched it, and he was like, what'd you think? I was like, I mean, it looks good. Like, don't get me wrong. It looks scary how good it looks. Like that, I don't know if that's the right thing to say. Like, it looks very realistic. Is that the word I should use? I don't know. Like, compared to a game like this that you're watching, I would be like, okay, yeah, you can tell it's a video game. We're having fun. Who cares? But GTA 6 looks like they actually grabbed real people, and they were just like, all right, you're now a video game character, like some weird meta nonsense or something. I don't know. It looked freaky to me. Oh, what'd I get? Damn. I didn't even pay attention to what I got. Sorry. No, you weren't. All right, let's go. But anyway, so I saw the trailer. I don't really like understand enough, so I'm not gonna be like some expert on GTA 6. If you are asking me to be an expert, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I don't know the world of Grand Theft Auto. I don't know the lore. Well, the only thing I know is because of a different friend of mine that I think it was Grand Theft Auto 3 that was essentially like Godfather or something like that. So I at least know that. But Vice City 2, Chinatown Wars, what else is the 4, San Andreas, 5. Well, actually 5 I know because again it was a Cheetah Hunter, but I don't know Grand Theft Auto. I don't know if there's like a connecting story. I'm told it's not. I'm told that Grand Theft Auto like exists in its own like different universe, so I guess you could just jump into any Grand Theft Auto, no worries, which is cool. And I've said it before, I wouldn't mind trying Grand Theft Auto on the channel, but I'm a little nervous considering my level of content creator. And I know some people are like, V, you shouldn't care. Just play the games you want to play and screw the things. I know, but I want to at least, like, I want to at least grow a little bit so that way I can have time to do it. So that way it's not bad. Don't you stare at me, Itsuki. Oh, God, you have that? Oh, God, you're going to have a good set, aren't you? Yeah, I didn't even pay attention to the set she's got. Don't you dare take stuff. So it's amazing. It's interesting, the GTA 6 trailer. Like, so, to my knowledge, again, feel free to quote me on the comment section if need be, but I guess it's like you get to play as one of two different characters, like this couple. I don't remember their names. I think it's Jason, Lucia, or something. I don't know. I'm gonna take this because I think that's junk, right? Yeah, I'm not letting you get a set. Flip that. We're gonna start over because this hand sucked. Oh, I don't even have a choice. That's auto. Cool. Well, yeah, of course. I guess, like, Jason's this, like, bounty collector dude who's just trying to make a living collecting bounties or something. And then Lucia, pretty as she is, was in jail, and I guess they're, like, out and doing whatever. I don't really unfortunately know. Oh, I didn't take that? Oh, I grabbed the wrong card. I didn't even pay attention. I'm such a goober. Well, whatever. They showed a lot of characters. They showed the world. They showed quite a lot that I am surprised by. Like, I didn't see the first GTA 6 trailer, and my friend was like, "How were you born under a rock? How have you not?" So I saw both trailers. Like, the one that they did, like, a couple of days ago, and then the other one where it had, like, the people walking on the beach. It had certain, I don't know if I'm... They showed a lot. They showed a lot in some of those trailers that I was just, like, surprised by. And I'm impressed. I'm impressed. It looks like it'll be good. Like, I imagine that's going to be extremely fun, and a lot of people are going to have a great time with it. I'm happy for you guys. And I don't know, maybe if I'm lucky, maybe I might try it myself. On the channel or off the channel? Most likely off the channel, because there's no way I could probably play GTA 6. And even if I wanted to, you know how many people are probably going to play GTA 6 the minute that thing comes out? There's... Nah, frick. Oh, B-crap. Are you serious, Itsuki? Come on, man. Here we go. This is how the stupid stuff starts. I can't put a... Oh, well, I can at least take that. I'm taking that. Anyway, yeah, but everyone's gonna probably play GTA 6 like the minute that thing comes out. Like, you kidding me? I'm actually scared by how many people... Oh, sweet, that was lucky. I'm actually scared by how many people are gonna want to play GTA 6. Like, I heard it's got, like, online stuff, or at least they're working on online stuff. I don't know if there's a white thing here, or the right thing to say. But, yeah, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna koi. This is a bad idea, but whatever. I'm feeling pretty generous, or adventurous. Bring it. Want that stack. And I can't get the stack. Please let me get the stack. No. Better not lose this. Oh, come on, come on. Get that stack already. Get this. No. Damn it, I really want that stack. Sorry, I'm... Uh-oh. Might not get it. Yes, I will. I got junk. No, I got ribbons. Okay, yeah, I'll take it. Phew. Sorry, I was quiet because I was like, oh, it's only 4 points, though? Whatever, I'll take it. Really? You got me with 4 points, loser? Yeah, let's go. But, there was something I thought about. I'm going on a different thing here. There was something I thought about because my friend was saying all this stuff about how, and I guess on the comment section they were talking about it too, right? Like, you guys, you GTA fans were waiting for it for a long time. like you needed it, like why did it take so long, etc., etc., etc. There's two things I want to say. Sorry, there's two things I want to say. One is I don't know if they're gonna do the online, because GTA Online is such a big thing, right? I don't know if it's a wise idea to play GTA Online when it hits. Like, it might be wise to just wait. You know what I mean? Because think about it. If GTA 6 is quote unquote gonna be the biggest game of the generation, that is gonna complete people, it's gonna solidify our marriage, it's gonna provide healthy childbirth, it's gonna get you the lottery, like it's one of those things online. You may think I'm joking, but there's some crazy people on the internet, man. Anywho, if you think that because a game of this high magnitude is gonna be okay to play, I'm telling you guys right now, I think it'd be wiser to wait, because you know everyone else and their mom are probably gonna want to play it. Please don't take the cup. You know, everyone and their mom is probably gonna want to, like, oh, damn it, play that game. All right. Okay, thanks. I'll take it. That's what, 3 points? I'll take it. Every little bit helps. I bet you were too. Anyway, let's get to it. So, again, I don't know if it's a wise idea for everyone to just jump on into it. But then again, I don't know if they're going to do the online, like, as soon as it comes out. Probably not. They're probably going to wait until... Oh, God. I have just the one good card, which means I bet Itsuki's got all of them. Bet money she does. Can't do that one. I'll just do this. I bet they're gonna wait until like sometime after, and then they'll do the online. That's the first thing I'll say. And then the second thing I wanted to say is, why is this the only card I played? This game sucks. I'm kidding me. Are you serious? That's the only card I can play, and then they put the cup down? They did that on purpose, man. I knew the cup was gonna pop up sooner or later, whether she had it or not. Now she needs the butterfly, and I have no cards to play. Are you serious, man? This game... I swear she has the butterfly, man. Can't believe this. Cannot believe my luck. Okay, but I still need the butterflies before she has it. Oh, I got ribbons. And moving? Okay, I'll take it. Whatever. Is that 4 points? Yep. Okay, cool. Take it. Just one more, V. Just one more. But to go back to the thing, I'm sorry. I'm like focused because this game is the most stressful thing ever, and it just shows I suck at multitasking. I apologize. I want to play that card down, so I'll just do this one step first. How long exactly? I don't know the length of time between how long you guys had to wait. You fans of GTA 6 had to wait. But it did make me think. Because it was a long time. Like, I at least know it's been like 10 years or so, right? Like, it must have been a long time. When did GTA 5 come out? Let's think. Because I remember GTA 5 coming out when I was really little. I'm pretty sure that was like during the PS3 era, right? So... I don't know when GTA 5 came out. I'll say, oh god, I'll say like, I don't know, the early 2010s, like 2013, 2014. Does that sound about right to anybody? Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. But if it came out right around like 2013 or 2014, that's still like over 10 years that you guys had to wait for GTA 6. And I know you guys probably had a bunch of other games to play to occupy your time and all that jazz, but man, 10 years is a long amount of time. And thus brings the, oh god, thus brings the topic of what at least what I want to be the topic of this episode is it worth the wait? Was it worth waiting 10 years for? Obviously, we don't know yet because the game's not out yet. But it makes me think about other games. For example, oh god, this is not good. I'm gonna have to get lucky. Nope. Are you serious? Are you serious? You gave her that. Come on, game. That's a free 4 points for no reason. And I couldn't do anything about it. That's nonsense. God, you're making this longer than it needs to be, Itsuki. Just lay down and accept it already. And you get the cup. And the boar. Okay. This game's balanced. Yep, and now she's got 2 of the best cards in the game while I'm screwed over. I swear if I lose, I might throw my controller. I can't. I don't have any money. I'm going to be bad. I'm going to be punching my Kirby pillow. Okay, while this nonsense is happening, I'm going to keep with my topic. So, the topic I have for today's episode is, do you folks think, when it comes to games, is it worth the wait? For example, I'm going to throw out my circumstance, because I've been in a circumstance like that. Yeah, see, like, what was I supposed to do with that? This is bullcrap. When Persona 5 came out, back in 2017, we waited a long time. Because, while I do not remember at the top of my head when Persona 4 Golden came out, I'm going to say it was around, like, 2012 or something. It was still... No. Actually, let's not use Golden, because Golden, even though it's a newer version, it was still the aspect... Oh, yeah, I guess we can use... I don't know if I should go by the spin-offs or when Persona 4 like normal came out. I don't know what the best thing is, because I know Persona 4 came out like the early 2000s. I think Golden came out like 2012. You know, I'm gonna say Golden. So Golden came out in like 2012. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty confident on that one, right? So we had to wait. Us Persona fans had to wait like 5 years. Before, and we got a teaser, we got an announcement, but we had to wait like 5 years before we had anything on Persona 6, or excuse me, Persona 5. And we had hope. At the same time, though, that was also the point where if you didn't have a Vita, there was no way you're going to play Persona 4 Golden. So a lot of Persona fans ended up getting it because, you know, Persona 4 is the best. I stand on that aspect, and I'll fight anybody that says otherwise. But we still had to wait like 5 years for Persona 4, or sorry, for a new Persona. The point where, we didn't know what was going to happen. Yeah, like what was I supposed to do? That's so not fair. Was it 8? Oh God. Are you serious? She tied it up? No, she beat me. She's beating me by 1. Yo, if I lose this game, man, I'm about to rage. I'm just impressed. All I can say, because Itsuki. If I lose to this bubbly little Genki girl, who already has a great set, and I have no cards to play because this game is balanced, I'm going to cry. I'm not going to rage, I'm going to cry because I'm emotional. We had to wait like 5 years for anything. And then we did get the trailer, like that one weird trailer for Persona 5 with the 5 chairs. They're like, you are captive, want emancipation? And we're like, what? Sure. And then they did Persona 5. And we're like, all right, cool. I'm excited. And then eventually we got like our actual trailers and stuff. And, you know, we finally got it. And yeah, it was a long 5 years. Oh God, you have 2 setup things already. And I'm not letting you get this nonsense. Even though you already have everything you need to win. God, just give me something. Give me junk for all I care. Come on. Yes. Oh, she's about to get junk. Wait, what'd I get? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, screw you, Itsuki. You're done. Flip that. You had, if I did Koi Koi, I was going to hate myself. I was about to. See ya. Wow, that was too close. That should not have been that close. By 1! By 1 mon! I was going to take a picture. Why you gotta say it like that? I won by 1. That turn, she got 13 mon from me, dude. Get me out of here. This game is the most stressful thing ever. I told you. It's more stressful than anything. I'm flipping out of here. No. Flip that. I'm done. I'm free. Yeah, but you're gonna deal with someone worse later in the episode. Like, I know. I don't have to deal with you. And then it turns out the game makes me have to fight everyone again. Like, but on super showdown difficulty or something. Yeah, like I said, we'll save Hiromi for the end of the episode. I need a break. Get me out of here, please. Oh, God. Anywho. But like I said, we had to wait like 5 years for Persona 4, or sorry, for Persona 5. And then we got what we wanted. And I'm not gonna lie. It was a long time. But I think it was worth it. Because I remember going through a different stage, waiting between the times of Persona 4 Golden and Persona 5. Yes, we did have spin-offs. Because we had Persona 4, Persona Q. And there are other games to tie me down. But when Persona 4 Golden was done and I beat it, I was like, dude, I need more. Like, there has to be something new to Persona. Like, it can't be, it's not going to end like this. And obviously, it wasn't, but at that point, you're like, what am I going to do? I need more. I need something now. I must be completed. And without any knowledge or a clue or anything at that time, until you get a trailer for Persona 5, you're like at the mercy of just guessing, right? So then comes the aspect of they give us Persona 5, and again, during the first stage, I was like, dude, why did I have to wait this long? I shouldn't have waited 5 years. That's 5 years of not getting back. Blah, 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 blah. But then after a while, I thought about it and I said, you know, wait a minute. There were other games I had to play. A couple of games I actually got into and discovered that I never thought I was going to be interested in had not me waiting for it. Like, that was when I got into, like, Dragon Quest. That was when I got into Disgaea. I got into, like, this game called, what was that one weird, like, Dungeon Travelers? I got into... Oh, Legend of Heroes. I almost forgot. That was during that time I played Legend of Heroes. And I never even... I'm still going through Legend of Heroes now as we speak. I never even knew Legend of Heroes was like that good. And I was like, I have to play this. Oh yeah, this one. Like, I had to. And I'm so glad I did. And I wouldn't have discovered it had not been for waiting for... I gotta remember this. Had not been for waiting for Persona 5. And the end all be all I'm going to this is... I think it was okay waiting those 5 years because there were other games I had to play to stall for time and games that actually caught my interest. And now I have more games to add to my personal shelf of games I enjoy that make Vitamin DGR yours truly happy. And then of course when Persona 5 hit, then I was like, oh sweet. But then it was also like other games I did, like the Tales of games. Like I went through a lot of games during that term and it was really nice playing a bunch of stuff. So to connect it back to GTA 6, I don't know when GTA 5 came out. Again, I'm going to assume it was like 2013 or something. It might have been off. But you guys have waited at least over 10 years. I can imagine there might have been at least a couple of people that were really upset and be like, man, I shouldn't have to wait this long. I was like a little kid and now I have like a wife and 2 kids now. Or something. I don't know. It might be, but you can't say it wasn't worth it. Like, I want to hope the game is good. Obviously, we don't know yet because the game's not out. But I hope the game delivers, and that your wait is finally done. Now you can enjoy GTA 6. When it comes out next year, quote-unquote, allegedly. I don't know, because I think it says it's supposed to be in May next year. We'll see what happens. Hey, Elise, what are you up to? Amiyama. The sightings shores are stern. What's that? Is that like your theme song or something? Theme song. Don't make me laugh. The military cadence. Okay, got it. Well, then, I don't need to be here, so I'll see you later. No, you will stay. Perfect. Teach you cadence. Make you educated. Learn. Uncultured swine you. What? No, I'm good. I really don't. You'll learn something about the review. Won't take time. Instead, make you join us. Okay. Oh, right, this one. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm gonna just do all the bad choices again. I'll try my best to sing along. All right, let's do this. Ready to recite Schwarz or Stern. Yes. Yes. Kamiyama cannot hear. Did you think I was joking? Speak louder and prouder like man. Sorry, I'm good. I'm fired up and ready to learn your cadence. Sound off. Soldier strength true comes from. I'm just gonna do the choice I did last time. Kindness, resolve, aesthetic sense. I think that was it, right? I'm trying to remember the choices I did last time because I think they were funny. Aesthetic sense. Wrong, but important, so yes. Huh? Verse next. Sound off. most powerful weapon in disposal is? Margaret, Eisenjäger, Peanut. The little runt next to me. Margaret. Not, well, yes, Margaret, powerful friend, powerful ally. Dear, yet small, all the same.
Wait, what? Please, focus on the chant, please.
Verse next. Sound off. Combat review of Berlin fights for. Seijiro Kamiyama, justice. Sausage! Yeah, I'm starving right now. For meat! For meat! Wrong. However, German sausage, delicious quite. Commend you for a response. Treat you to it later. Man, I hope so. I want to try some German sausage.
What?
Last verse. Next. Sound off. Combat reviews world united by desire for. You know what? I'll give you one. Loud and proud. For peace! For peace! No need to shout, though cannot blame you for being passionate. What did you want me to shout? Concludes Cadence. Thank you for joining. It's gotta be kind of awkward to just stand there at attention like that. Meanwhile, everyone is just being like, why are they... The little girl in the background is like,
Mommy, why are they just standing there like that, yelling? It's like, don't stare. They're weirdos. What did Daddy tell you about weirdos? Don't talk to them. The good girl.
phew, guess that's it. How'd I do?
Amiyama.
Not bad. Welcome to join the review if feel like being on team winning.
Yeah, I guess that might be an idea.
Yeah, thanks. But I can never leave my own review. I mean, at least you're like crazy hot, but like every girl in my review is also crazy hot, so...
Pity.
You do fit better with them as the losers.
You may come to regret your choice.
See you soon at World Games. Hopefully not soon enough. You girls have fun. I'm gonna go leave now and keep talking about games. Like, I want to think that sometimes when you have to wait a really long time for a game, it's worth it. But at the same time, I also know that there are circumstances where sometimes the wait isn't worth it. For example, even though I haven't played it, I witnessed it. You guys have waited a long time for Cyberpunk, and granted, it's fixed now, but I imagine it wasn't worth the wait when you first got Cyberpunk, or No Man's Sky when it first came out. What was this cutscene again? Hello, Hiromi.
Ah, Kamiyama. What are you looking for today?
Not looking to buy anything, actually. I did want to ask you about that, Atsuo cider?
Shh. That's a trade secret. Have you know? Don't go blabbing about it in public.
I don't think the public would believe me if I said anything. I unwittingly became the guinea pig for your little trade secret. I think I owe it a little explanation at least.
Just let it out. No one asked you to drink it. Anyway, I got a brand new product in today. You want to try it, right?
I mean... Sure, why not? Wait, what was this cutscene again? Wait, is this a cutscene with the Ragies and the... Oh!
Well, how do you like it?
Not well that you shoved something in my mouth. Well, as far as manju goes, it's got a pretty unique flavor. Wait, I think it's the Ragi one. Oh, I gotta do it again. What was the Ragi choice? It's very refined. It's like fried rice. It's pretty greasy. Yeah, I think this is the Ragi one. It's a pretty greasy manju. How much oil did you put in it anyway?
Enough to slather you in, baby. That's right, I know you couldn't get enough of me. You thought it was done when you first saw this cutscene, but I'm back. Wait, what? Reiji? Wait, what the? Wait, why are there so many of you? Because you've seen enough videos like this. Get it together, Seijiro. You know where this is going. There's 5 of us and 1 of you, but surely you can accommodate for us. Oh, you're gonna love every one of this.
This is way worse than a ghost. Ugh, my head. Welcome, Duck to the stream.
You're about to love a lot more than this. And speaking of head, don't worry, I'll fix you up my machines. Nice and tight. They're gonna take your virginity. Yeah. How can you complain about grease? Grease is the best thing in the world. It's helpful for taking your virginity. Needs to give some modifications.
Modifications? Keep your greasy hands away from me. Stop trying to complain about my V card.
Oh, come down. It won't hurt. By the time I'm done with you, you'll be a man. Once I take your virginity, of course. So, let me have it. First, I'm gonna slap some horns in your head. Then I'm gonna take your virginity. Who needs arms when you have drills? We can do that after I take your virginity. Gotta have wings on your back. Then I'll take your virginity. And a peanut decal on your chest. That'll spring up when I spring and take your virginity. Bottom line is, Sagero, once again, I'm gonna take your virginity. No, not this again. This is some crazy deja vu. You freaks get away from me. My V card's mine. Whoa, what was that? I just got the weirdest sense of deja vu. What did you do to me?
Welcome back. You okay? You just stood there spaced out for a minute.
Like, what did you feed me?
Were you fantasizing about your crush or something?
Like hell. I was fantasizing about a pure nightmare. My crush? No way. I saw a bunch of... You know what? Forget it. I don't know why you clipped it. There's already a clip of it. Hiromi, that manju. What was in it? I need to know so this doesn't happen again. Seriously.
You sure you want to?
Wait, you're just gonna leave? After that?
You want to know? It's a secret for a reason, though you don't seem like the type to get traumatized easily.
Maybe it's best that I don't know. Ever.
Are you sure you're okay, Kamayama?
It's like, no, I just got the weirdest sense of deja vu. Head hurts.
You sure?
Like, yeah, I think I need to sit down or something. I'm gonna just, I'm gonna go walk for a minute.
Bye, Kamayama.
Yeah, bye, Hiromi. Hiromi?
Yes?
Never mind, never mind.
Okay, bye.
Ugh. I'm just gonna pretend nothing weird happened and it's just in my head. Also, Duck, you were in the stream and did you actually just take off? Did you really come in? I didn't even get to read your quote because we were too into that cutscene. And I had to do it in case anybody's like, V, you brought that back? Of course I did. Sometimes a joke is best when brought back for a second time. But only a second time. You can't run to the ground now. I don't remember this cutscene though. Place is packed with customers. Looks like their business is doing pretty well. A lot of work, just the two of them though. Maybe show off their man. Oh, this again? Oh no, is this where I gotta like... I'm gonna have to like remember their orders? Oh no. I know I did all right last time, but I don't trust myself. I feel like my memory's just gotten worse. Well, before I go talk to them, let me at least finish one next part of the tirade of this whole game development thing. But yeah, so like I said, you guys waited a while for GTA 6, you had stuff to play, sure. I would say and hope that if GTA 6 delivers, it's worth the wait, right? But then, you have things like Cyberpunk 2077 and No Man's Sky. And before anyone's like, V, you can't see crap like that. It's better now. I agree. It is definitely better now for what I've watched and witnessed. I completely agree. But I'm not focusing right now on the current where it is better. I'm talking about in the time span when you waited for a game to come out. You saw the trailers, you're like, it's gonna be good. You waited a long time, and then you find out it wasn't up to the expectations. We'll use Cyberpunk more than No Man's Sky, because I think No Man's Sky, that's its own can of worms. When Cyberpunk was announced, however many years ago, a lot of people waited for it a long time. And then I think we got the one trailer. They got Keanu Reeves on there, I know, because it's like, wake up, samurai. And everyone was just like super excited. I saw the memes where it's like Keanu Reeves and like the awards being like super excited because everyone knows to get anything sold, just get Keanu Reeves. Everyone loves him. He's one of the best people on this planet, like for sure. Fight me on this. You guys know, you and I both know that Keanu Reeves is one of the best people on this earth. Yes, I like Keanu Reeves. Anywho, but it was still the aspect of, even despite all that, we waited a long while, and then we're like, all right, finally, we got 2077. This game's gonna be, it's gonna be the slap. It's gonna be the best thing ever. We're gonna be on it. It's gonna be, I'm gonna lose sleep for days on this. And then we play it. Now, I'm gonna say this really quickly before I continue on with this. I loved the fact that it had bugs and glitches because it was funny to watch. It was hilarious. Seeing these people lose their minds for glitches that would cause them to like lose their games was the funniest flipping thing to me. I feel there was times where I cried laughing and my chest hurt or my gut hurt from laughing so hard. That is not a joke. It was so funny. And I was one of those people that was like, oh, well, I know it had to be fixed. I mean, and it's funny too because I said it because one of my friends was really into Cyberpunk. And I was like, why are you laughing? It was like, because it's really funny. It's like, you would have laughed if it was a game you enjoyed that was broken. I was like, yeah, you're right. But I don't have to talk about what ifs because there's no point in talking about what ifs right now. That's a different reality where Vitamin DGR would have ordered salad instead of soup. That's not this reality. The reality where I'm on, where you and I listening, you people listen to me and I are on right now, is the reality where Cyberpunk 2077, when it first came out, was trash to some people. Again, for people like me who enjoyed watching the bugs, or those who played it and didn't care, had a great experience. And I thought it was very funny. And if on that aspect too, I even told my friend that I did relate to something like that because I was one. Well, actually, no, that's not true. Because there was a lot of time between Pokemon Sword and Shield and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and that's not true because I know a lot of people had bugs and glitches with Scarlet and Violet, and I remember streaming it. I don't remember having any of that issue. I think I just had a great time. But the point I'm making is, it was still a long time, and a lot of people were upset because they waited so long for 2077, and it didn't come out good to the point where they actually had to give refunds, even for digital copies. I've never in my wildest days imagined they could refund a digital thing. I heard it was impossible from, like, family and friends. So the fact that they did that is crazy, but I digress for now.
Hey, Kamiyama, you're just in time. You're not too busy to lend us a hand, eh you? Got so many customers. Yui's dying out there alone. Can't take orders.
Yui destroyed me a Koi Koi.
He's like, hey. That was 1 episode ago. 2 episodes, rather. Don't worry about the past. Worry about now, buddy.
Okay, yeah, sure, I'll do it. Let's get this over with.
Sweet, let's do this. Welcome to Shenlong. Our new customers all yours. Go get them.
Oh, oh no, I know this cutscene. It's the one where we're gonna have to memorize their orders in order. Hey, Azami.
What are you doing, Seijiro?
Standing in for a waiter. Oh, actually, speaking of which. Welcome to Shenlong. We don't currently have any tables available, so get the hell out of our establishment. Or you can wait until one frees up.
No, I don't want to wait forever to be over.
But can't kick someone else out. Guess I'll just have to kick you out.
What?
I'm kidding.
I don't need a table. I just came to get food. I'll take it back to the theater, so you could just take my order now, right? There are lots of things on the list, though. But we can remember them all.
I have an excellent memory. Well, Seijiro has an excellent memory. V, on the other hand, these memories are usually bad for our 20-year-old, or our 20-some-year-old.
Maybe if you paid more attention, then you wouldn't have the real problems.
Okay. I guess I'll just do this. Kanzaki and Kaoru's orders. Bomb ramen and the sweet and sour pork meal. Why is it playing this music? Did I write this down? No. I can do this. Okay. Kanzaki and Kaoru. Wait, also, don't I have a log button? Is there not a log button? Okay, cool. Then I might as well just do that so that way I can look at it. But I'll try to memorize.
First off, Kanzaki-san and Kaoru's orders. Bomb ramen and the sweet and sour pork meal deal. Next, Sakura. Golden fried rice. Claris wanted ginza bao. Dragon fried rice and fried jiaozi for Haoto. Haoto says she's starving and willing to beat up anyone that doesn't give her her way, so make hers first. I don't want to die. And make Anastasia's order before Claris. She wants extra hot mapo tofu.
What is mapo tofu? Actually, I'm kind of curious about mapo tofu. You know what? I'm gonna look it up. Hang on, really quickly. What is mapo tofu? A popular Sichuan dish consisting of soft tofu simmered in a rich, spicy, and savory sauce. The sauce is known for its bold, spicy, and mouth-numbing flavor, and often using fermented bean paste, chili oil, and Sichuan peppercorns. Oh, that looks delicious. Hold on. I am so sorry, folks. I might need to, like, look up, like, a recipe or something, because that looks delicious. And I know everyone's like, V, hurry up. It's like, I know, but hold on. This looks really good. All right. Sorry. I'll put it away. Put my phone away. I already forgot the orders. What was it again? Kanzaki and Kaoru, they want a bomb ramen and sweet sour pork. Next, Sakura. Sakura wanted golden fries. Claris wanted Ginza Bao. Dragon fried rice and fried jiaozi for Hatsuho. Hatsuho's starving. Make hers first. Anastasia's poor Claire. She wants extra hot mo tofu. What was the order for this again? So Kaoru goes first. Kaoru wants... No, not Kaoru. Excuse me. Hatsuho. Hatsuho's first. Hatsuho wants dragon fried rice and fried jiaozi. Then I guess Anastasia is next, and then Claris and Sakura. I don't remember. I don't know what the order is gonna be. Well, regardless, let's just play that order out. So first is Hatsuho, who wants dragon fried rice and fried jiaozi. Got that. Then we'll say Anastasia, who wants mapo tofu, which is honestly looking delicious to me. Then I guess it's... Is it Sakura then Claris? No. It's Anastasia's order before Claris. So then it's Claris that wants Ginza Bao, then Sakura. No. Because the way Azami wrote it is next Sakura's golden fried rice, Claris wants Ginza Bao. So then would it be Hatsuho's dragon fried rice and fried jiaozi first? Then Sakura's golden fried rice? Then Anastasia's mapo tofu? Then Claris's Ginza Bao? And then Kanzaki Karo's bomb ramen sweet and sour pork. Oh, and I'm looking at the bottom. It says Komachi and Shiba both want garlic chive manju. They're okay with waiting. Chive manju actually doesn't sound that bad, as far as I'm aware of, but whatever. I'll carry each person's order back separately as soon as they're ready. Don't get the orders wrong. Okay, so who's first? So first should be Hatsuho, who wants dragon fried rice and the jiaozi, right? And then hold on, that music has to check me. Hatsuho wants the dragon fried rice and the fried jiaozi. Then I think, because they said Anastasia wants it before Claris, but the way Azami wrote it was that Sakura should be first. So then I guess it's Sakura who wanted the fried rice, I think it was. And then Anastasia wanted the mapo tofu. Then Claris wanted the fried... Oh no, what did Claris want? Oh, did Claris want something bao? Something bao with a name? Yeah, I think Claris wanted something with a bao in it. And then would be Kanzaki-san and Kaoru, who wanted the bomb robin and... Oh gosh, I think it was the rice and bomb ramen combo or something like that. And then Komachi and Shiba both wanted the garlic chive manju, and they're okay with waiting. I think that's it. I should remember this cutscene, but I really honestly don't. Has she just written it down? Yeah, honestly. I hope I don't get things mixed up when I tell Xiaolong what to cook. Actually, sorry, can you just tell me again? Okay, Kanzaki Power's orders, bomb ramen sweet sour meat. Okay, but Sakura did want golden rice. Okay. Ginza Bao. I was right with Bao. Dragon fried rice, fried jiaozi for Hatsuho. Hatsuho wants that first. Okay, sea star. Got it. Anastasia's order for Claire. She wants extra hot mapo tofu. So Hatsuho first with dragon fried rice, fried jiaozi. Then Sakura with golden fried rice. Then Anastasia with hot mapo tofu. Then Claris with fried bao. Then Kanzaki Kaoru with sweet and sour and bomb ramen. Then they're gonna say Komachi and Komachi and Shiba with the garlic chive manju. And they're okay with waiting. Get it right. Okay, got it. Before I forget, go. Because I'm gonna forget it. My mind is bad. Azami's gonna carry it all back. Yeah, cool, got it. You remember what she wanted when she wanted it, don't you? What she wanted and when she wanted it, don't you? Don't get it wrong unless you want people to eat cold food. Azami managed to memorize it all, though. The reason you can't too, huh? Yeah, I don't have the time, so I'm just gonna have to wing it. I'm just gonna regurgitate again for the audience, just because I'm stubborn like this. Even though, okay, so who's first? I think the first one is Hatsuho. Hatsuho wants the dragon fried rice and the fried jiaozi. Got it. Then I think next is, because the placement how Azami says it, I think it's Sakura who wants the golden fried rice, right? Then Anastasia, who wants the extra hot mapo tofu. Then would be Claris with the... Oh no, something bao. I really hope that they're gonna tell the game's gonna tell me. But I know bao was in the name. I don't remember. Garlic Bao? Ginza Bao? Ginza Bao? I think it was Ginza Bao. I think it was Ginza Bao. Okay, so Claris wants Ginza Bao. Then Kazaki-san and Kaoru want the Bob Robin and the sweet and sour pork something. I know sweet and sour pork was in it. And then Komachi and Shiba have oh god, what do they want? Oh, the manju. I think it's garlic manju, garlic something manju. I think that's what it is. All right, let's do this. I did hear what I actually ordered, but you have to clarify something. Oh, wait, did I have to memorize all that again? Oh wait, I think. Whoa, hold on. I think I just realized something. I think I'm a goober. I think I realized. I'm remembering. I think I remember this cutscene, but I don't think I was supposed to memorize everything, and yet I just dumbly tried to. Okay, I'm an idiot. Okay, I'll check on that first order. Whose order is next? That's what's first. So then, wait, no, it's Tsubiri Kaoru. Because it's going by Azami's order, right? I just thought about that because I was about to say, I know. Everyone's gonna be like, wait, I thought you said it was Sakura Claris. I was about to choose Sakura Claris, but I thought about something because when Azami put Sakura and then Claris, I said that Anastasia wanted before Claris. So then I was like, okay, then Sakura's next. But it should have technically been Sumire-san and Kaoru because Azami mentioned them first, right? I think. I don't know at this point. I'm just gonna wing it. That would be the bomb ramen and sweet sour pork. Yeah, and I realized. Yeah, I'm remembering. I didn't have to freaking memorize this freaking crap. Wait, I forgot to put in. Oh, I forgot to put in my own order. I like 2 peach manju, please. Or am I getting my food last? Oh, freaking Azami. Okay, come on. Okay, fine. Do you remember what the 4th order was? Okay, what was the 4th order? Okay. Also wanted dragon fried rice and fried jiaozi. Then, if I'm right, then Kanzaki-san, or Kaoru-san and Kazaki-san, they wanted the Bob Robin and sweet and sour pork. Then, the 3rd order would have been Sakura's order, by the way Azami wrote it down, which would have been the fried rice, which means that if I'm right, then his choices should be Anastasia's order, because Anastasia wants to go before Claris, because she just hates Claris, I guess. So if it's Mapo Tofu, I'm good, and if not, I flipped up. Well, it's all 3 of the choices. I think it's Anastasia's tofu. I think so. It's extra hot Mapo tofu. Yeah, you got it. What was the last order? It would have been the manju for Hamachi and Shiba. Garlic chive manju. Right? Garlic chive manju, definitely. Got it. Got it. Stop prepping your order. Let's do this. Zami, be ready to carry each dish straight to the theater, then run back for more.
I can't see. I can't see. Need a step stool.
Maybe you just need some milk. Yeah! Heed my call, blazing dragon. Rise, red-hot soul of culinary finesse. Chop, 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 stir, stir, stir. Yeah, smell that aroma. There, first part of the order's ready.
That was fast.
Oh, that was fast. I'll take this to the theater and be right back.
On the next one. Choppity chop chop.
I like how that took all the time.
I'm back.
Nice job, Azami.
Oh, nice job, Azami. Here, your order for peach manju.
Thank you. Everyone loves your delicious...
Wait a minute. Oh, I flipped up. Oh, I flipped up. Oh, I flipped up so much. Oh no, I flipped up. I messed up. The last order was a zombie. She said she didn't mind going last. She wanted the peach manju. I completely forgot about that crap. Oh, wait. Was there even a reason at this point? I don't know.
You should be thanking you for your big order. If carrying it all back yourself. Well, you had a man to help you. Running errands is part of my training. I don't need a man. That's right. No one needs a man anymore.
Hey, I couldn't help noticing that there's something missing. Oh, yeah, his order, right? I remember now.
What do you mean, Seijiro?
What about me? There's no food for me.
Well, sucks to suck.
Well, I'm busy, so I'm gonna leave now. I'll see you later. I've accomplished my mission. Good luck starving. Deuces.
Wait, what? A zombie? Why am I being left? Left out. Wait!
Well, you win some, you lose some. You handle that pretty well, all things considered.
I think I did mess up. Oh, God. I forgot it was the freaking peach manju.
Mistakes happen, you know. You still made our lives easier.
I did. And I bet you I was doing... Wait, damn it. I was doing so well, probably.
I made you some fried rice.
Thanks, Xiaolong.
Got something extra for you. Hope you like it.
Oh, bromide? Wait, but I think I got this bromide. Oh, a bromide of you.
Why say it like that?
Flip me, man.
Thanks for the help, Seijiro. Next time I order takeout, I'll get some peach manju for you.
Great. Now I really want something peach now. I haven't had a peach in a minute. Did I have that bromide already? I don't even know. How many bromides am I at anyway? I'm missing so many, apparently. Jeez Louise. I'm still missing so many bromides. Like, what do I gotta do? That was the one I just got. So many bromides I'm missing, man. How the flip do I get them all? Where's the last... This one. This looks like this gotta be a Seijiro one, right? Well, whatever. You know, the bromides or anything to get? I think that's everything to get. Man, that sucks too. I was doing so well, and I bet you at least one person was like, V, forgot the peach. You forgot about a zombie. And now everyone's gonna cancel me because I forgot about a zombie. Oops. Oh wait, what am I doing? I can't warp there. I gotta run. Whatever. It is what it is. I'm just gonna hope that there wasn't a chance to get another bromide there. I'm just gonna move on, and I'm gonna keep my talk going. Oh, right. Forgot I gotta do peanut stuff. Peanut fashion. I could use this peanut platform here. Girls are busting their butts, so I better do my part and go spread a word about the show.
But woot,
Isn't it?
yep. But won't, I guess.
Hey, look, it's Peanut! Let's kick him in the shins!
Don't touch me. The peer review's gone through rough times, but we're still alive and kicking. In fact, we put on a special show on Christmas Eve, so you're all invited. Just don't litter. Seriously, I'll hurt you if you do.
That's great. I thought there wouldn't be any show since the stage was busted.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, they're still paying me, which means I still gotta advertise this crap. I mean, no, we're still good.
Christmas show. I'm such a sucker for holiday specials.
Oh, I'm such a sucker for you.
Please come see the Flower Division on stage.
That's Sakura.
We'd be honored to have you on our show.
Oh, that is Sakura.
Is that Sakura Amamiya? Wow, screw Peanut. I get to see Sakura instead. Oh my god, I'm a huge fan of Miss Amamiya. I wouldn't miss your show for the world.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you so much. We'd be nothing without fans like you supporting us. I really do hope you enjoy the show.
Wow, really nice of Sakura to just steal the stage. Whatever. Guess I'll go the extra mile too, I guess.
Come see the Flower Division before the Christmas classic, Miracle Bells. This will be your greatest show in all time. So make sure you pay for extra tickets. Get your neighbor to join, and don't miss it. Seriously, I'm watching yous.
Seems like everyone's excited to see the play. Good job, us.
More like good job you. They didn't listen to me. They wanted to listen to you instead.
What am I talking to you for, Peanut? You silly elephant, you.
We call it silly, toots.
Like, you realize toots is a derogatory word. You can't say that anymore.
Yeah, well, who cares? I'm Peanut.
Although, I might as well get something off my chest. You're not gonna judge me, right? You're not some misogynistic jerk of an elephant.
Baby.
I'm gonna be the leading role of our Miracle Bells performance. Definitely a huge honor, but I'm very, very afraid I won't be good enough. Are you looking away from me?
No.
Don't get me wrong, I'm beyond thrilled. It's just, I'm so new at this. What if the audience thinks I'm awful? What if they boo me off stage? What if the one man I've been trying to get to frickin' plow me has been ignoring me and doesn't even acknowledge me afterwards?
What was that? Anyway, I hate seeing you doubt you. Did you just say plow? Whatever. But what can Peanut do to help you? Give me some options. What am I saying? Peanut can put a smile on anyone's face, especially the ladies. Yeah, here we go. Let me get some choices here real quick. Oh, never mind. I guess I only got one choice, so I might as well do it loud in your face and make you go crazy. Time to go woot on this lady.
Peanut, what happened? You really stabbed me in there. You almost saw my animation be backing up, afraid.
Sorry, I had to clear my throat. I meant woot.
Shouldn't randomly toot at people, Peanut.
So you just said I couldn't say toots.
No, I said you shouldn't toot at people. There's a difference. You'll scare them off, and it's rude.
Woot.
That's more like it. Silly elephant. I can tell you're sorry, though. Just try to be more mindful of others, okay? Anyway, I should get going. A little sword training will help clear my mind. Although I really wish I had a training dummy to test my sword skills on. A real sword, not a wooden one. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna ask Sumire-san if I can use you as a test dummy.
Did she just say she wanted to use me as a test dummy? That doesn't sound good for me. I'm just gonna ignore that for now. Still, I'll check on her later to make sure she's fine. I'm sure she's probably fine. It's Sakura we're talking about. I already had a depression episode already, like last one. She'll be fine. Now, how do I get the flip out of here? My ass is itchy. Like, I gotta imagine it's gotta be the most uncomfortable thing being stuck as Peanut, man. Oh, let's go check on Sakura. Wait a minute. I didn't check. Hold on, there might be some bromides around. Gotta check the old teleprompter. Flip is this. Well, that's convenient. What is this? Oh, Captain, Tokyo needs you. Kamayama bellows orders, boosting the flowers. Never mind. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you guys next week. Captain, Tokyo needs you. Kamayama bellows his orders, boosting the team's morale. Flower Division, move out. Probably not me. I look pretty cool, don't I? I don't know. Do I? Do I already have that bromide though? I already have that flip bromide. I need this one. All right, well, let's just take a look here. Trying to take a look. Any bromides around? I don't see any bromides. I had to look really close to the screen because I'm not trying to miss any bromides now. I'm on the second to last chapter, man. I can't afford to make any mistakes. Yeah, I don't see any other ones. Wow, there's nothing else to do other than to talk to Sakura. All right. But like I said, the end-all be-all, again, for this takeaway is it worth it? And you know what? It can't just be said for games. I can't think of any at the top of my head right now, but I'm certain there's like movies or books or anything that people had to wait an extremely long time before they were able to get their hands on whatever it is. And I want to know. Let me know in the comments section. You don't have to like share if you want. I'm just curious. Was there something that you waited a very long time for? And if so, would you mind sharing, was it worth it? Again, for my circumstance, I was thinking about Persona 5 and I had other games to stall for me. And I discovered other games and it was fine. So I think it was worth it because I got to discover other things. And another aspect, when I got the thing, it was worth it to me. So let me know on that aspect. Let me know in the comment section or tell me on Discord. What's up, hotness?
What are you guys up to?
I'm watching a foolish girl just swing her sword while yelling, thinking that she's a karate martial artist. She thinks it'll make her strong, but it's foolish.
Is there something bothering you, Anastasia?
No. I did find it weird that in anime people shouted out their moves. There's no point in that, but whatever. I'll see you later.
I thought it was cool. Is Anastasia okay? You seemed like she was bothered by something. Did you do something?
Why did you assume I did? Whatever, I'll check up on her later. What about you, Sakura? How are you feeling about playing the lead role?
Well, I mean, I wasn't nervous until you brought it up, and now I'm shaking in my boots. Honest, Seijiro, you really think I'm the right choice for the part?
Oh no. That means we're gonna get a really bad choice, isn't it? Please be funny at least. You need to grow into the role. You're the best choice. Anastasia should take the lead. I can't say Anastasia. I just can't. You need to grow into the role. Tokyoites cherish miracle bells. It lifted them up through trying times in the past. So you may need to grow into the role more.
Wow, you really just want to really wail at all the stress, huh? Thanks. I'm gonna go to the hospital now.
Oh yeah, sorry. I forgot I was supposed to help you. My bad.
Well, I guess you're letting it on thick that I got a lot of pressure, but you're just gonna make me rise greater. I have to put on my best performance of all time. I won't let your very true, harsh words cripple me.
That's the spirit. Don't think about the fact that there will be millions and millions and millions and millions of people coming to see this. And if you mess up, we're going to be out of business and out of jobs. And everyone's going to hate you. Why are you looking at me like you've seen a ghost? I'm going to see what's up with Anastasia.
Yeah, good call. I think I need to go sit down for a second.
Okay, yeah, you go do that, I guess. I'll go find out what's bothering I'll find out what's bothering Anastasia. Hopefully it's nothing. You just focus on rehearsing, Sakura. You're our lead after all.
Yeah, okay. You can go now. I don't want to be seen from anybody right now.
Okay. Unless there's some bromides or something I have to get. Once again, checking. Just gotta make sure there's no bromides hidden somewhere. Nope, okay, I think we're good. Okay, phew. Let's go. I was worried about Sakura. I feel like I might have said something I'm gonna regret, but I'm sure it's probably fine. Seems Anastasia seems to be bothered by something too. If she just opened up to me, huh?
Yeah, but Anastasia, I found the old script for Miracle Bells. I like to act out some of the lines. I can't quite figure out how to approach a few of them. I need someone of your stature to help me.
You think it can be of help? Then of course. How may I assist you?
Sweet! Shall we head to the archives then, before a certain pervert follows us?
Oh, pervert. So Anastasia went to the archives.
Well, then I guess that's where I'm going.
Oh, pervert. I'm just... Yeah, wait. Pull that back out. Not taking any chances, game. I do not want to miss out on bromides. Although I have a funny feeling I'm probably just going to mess up on the bromides. I don't know if I'm going to be able to collect them all, man. So at this point, I might as well just beat the game again, get Claris's ending, and call it a playthrough. It sucks, because I don't know how I'm missing the other ones. Except for the BattleBot stuff, which I'll admit, I said I was supposed to do, and I've been doing every little bit. Like, last episode I did, but I forgot to do it today. Well, to be fair, it's early in the day right now. But I decided to do this a little earlier. I didn't get a chance to do the BattleBot thing that I said I was going to do, so I'm going to really have to set up time to do that. Probably soon. Like, before this chapter's done, I think. Sweet. Two hot ladies that I...
Never forget, happiness is always right in front of you. You just have to reach for it. Today is a special day, so please, let me dream a little longer.
Dreams are just ideals that haven't been crushed yet. What's up, ladies?
Like, why must you be you?
Oh, I like how she did the one eye open thing. Like,
Anastasia, now's the time for your line.
Oh, forgive me. So it is.
You seem to have trouble concentrating lately. Are you feeling under the weather? Is Kamiyama bothering you? I can get rid of him if you like.
I'm right here.
I appreciate your concern, but I'm fine. Really.
Hey, so
Yes, Captain.
it's not like you to completely miss your line. Your act together. You use some rest. Did Claris do something to you? Yep. Did Claris mess up? Did she screw up? I know she did.
I didn't do anything wrong. But, I mean, okay, maybe I read my lines good. Why must you always attack me? You think that's gonna win hearts points with me?
You didn't do anything, Claris. It was my own fault.
I don't know why I lost points for that.
I don't know why he lost points either on that one.
I like to end things here for today. You'll excuse me.
I don't know why we lost stuff for that. That wasn't insensitive. That could have been a genuine question. I don't want to talk to girls.
Seems that Anastasia has much on her mind. I'm gonna let that little sly mark you said about how it's my fault go.
Thanks. Anyway, I'm gonna keep an eye on her.
Please do, Kamiyama-san.
I plan to. Well, guess I'm gonna go talk to Anastasia, unless there's a bromide or something around here. No. Don't see one. Well, life is just fantastic. There wouldn't be a bromide over here, right? No, because it would have showcased it. Alright, let's go talk to Anastasia. I love that it has the sound effects of me walking on this hardwood floor. Like, I would love to actually visit a building like this. Just how rustic it is. Probably smell like mold a little bit, but it'd be kind of cool. Anastasia in a room. Guess I'm gonna go insert myself. Okay. There's no just enter. Guess I'll have to knock like a proper man, I guess. Anastasia! I'm respecting your authority by knocking on the door. Even though I really want to just come in. Can I talk?
No. I'm sorry, Captain. I'd rather be alone right now.
I respect that, and I'd rather be alone with you. I want to know what's wrong, Anastasia. Please tell me what's bothering you.
You are quite persistent, Captain.
One of my only redeeming qualities.
Fine. Come in.
Sweet. Man, got the heaviest shoes in the world. If I'm intruding and you want me to go, I will. It's just that you've been acting strangely today. I had to make sure you were okay.
I suppose I can't hide anything from you, I suppose. I'm sorry, Captain. I'm leaving the Imperial Review.
What? You're quitting? Why? You want the lead role, huh? You sick of us? You're just tossing me aside, huh? Yep. You're just tossing me aside?
Wait, what did you think you were to me?
I don't like that angle she said that. That hurt. Never mind, I guess. Oh, that was good. Okay.
You are my trustworthy, ever-reliable captain.
Yeah, you say that, but the minute I said it, that looked like one of those, like... That looked like the pose where she stands atop you, right? Like she's got a heel on you and be like,
well, hurry up. Get to licking.
Like that was one of those kind of poses she just did. At least that angle. I don't understand. Why do you want to leave?
Well, I'm being paid by a small, well, not small, a very large video game company to sponsor and be in their game.
Really? How much are we talking?
Like a lot of money. You ever heard of this group called Rockstar? Apparently they're working on this game called Grand Theft Vehicle 6. I can't say the actual word because of copyright reasons.
Grand Theft Vehicle 6?
Yes, they want to cast me in my full likeness in a game like that.
And what rating is this game?
It's rated M. For my god, you are not old enough to play this game.
I see you made up your mind. There's one thing I want you to know. Grand Theft Auto 6 may be on the way, but the Imperial Review will be ruined! We'll be ruined without you! It's all over!
Now you're just being silly. The Imperial Review would be fine without me. The troupe has all these promising starlets. Why do you need me?
I can think of 5 good reasons right now.
Besides, isn't it your job to lead them to stardom?
Yeah, but, you know, it'd be more motivating if you were around. You're right, I'm sorry. Being so dramatic. Well, how much longer are you here for?
Till next year, in May, when GTA 6 allegedly comes out. Of course, I'll stick with you for the Christmas show and everything. We'll have to make this year count.
I see. Then you'll be here until...
What the frick's going on here?
You guys eavesdropping? You guys suck. Man, you can't respect my authority.
Who cares? Get the flip out of here. The heck are you thinking, Anastasia?
You're a world-class star. It would be right to keep her all to ourselves.
God, there's no, like...
Yeah, well, the walls are thin. You guys can try and be quiet all you want. I heard it. I want to be cast in Grand Theft Auto 6 too. All of us girls would.
Village rule number 86. Friends are fish, not food. Wait, I think I got my village rules wrong. How did it go again?
That's exactly what... Anyway, you'll always be in our thoughts. I think this whole conversation's got a little off the rails.
Honestly, it's a lot of money.
We're still doing the Christmas show together, right? In that case, you need to teach us everything you... Wow, this conversation really did go off the rails, huh? Is this how it normally is for us? Anyway, we got this far because of you, after all.
Dude, I'm sorry. Can we... You know, no, I can't pause it. I can't pause it. While you guys read the captions, do you think it'd be crazy if we did like a fan dub? One of these days, I gotta get some people to join me on this. I would love to. Has anyone seen Snapcube? Where they've done with things like the Sonic games? You know, the ha 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 one. Come on, Elise. Like, you get that one? If you don't know, please look up Snapcube. We seriously need to do like a fan dub of this game. I would love to join it and do a fan dub. It'd be so flipping funny. Just unscripted, saying whatever the flip we want. With discretion to a degree. I would totally be on board with that, man.
And so the flower division began its final rehearsals. Also can't pose.
You are pathetic, and the meat is raw.
Raw! Where's the lab sauce?
I think you're making a different reference. Anyway, like this?
No, you're still pathetic.
It's like, oh, okay.
Like this?
No. Move with your back. Shake those hips like your mother made them. You're trying to please the guys.
What? I thought we were doing a Christmas show. I'm confused.
It's not swordplay. Move that body with agility while maintaining grace. That's the best way to entice a man.
What about the women?
Oh, they've already been enticed, trust me. Each movement should be elegant, light, and flowing.
I don't get it, but okay. Entice the man. Then entice the woman.
Clarice, you can convey so much more with your voice. Speak to convey emotion, not just meaning. Stoke the imagination of your audience. Imagine as if you were doing it for Dr. Seuss.
I love Dr. Seuss. He's my favorite.
Azami, you rush too much when reading the script. If you give more care to each individual line, I'll give you 5 manju of your variety. Understood. Understood.
Wow, this whole thing has just went way off the rails.
December 22nd, 2 days before the Christmas performance.
Hell yeah! We did it, right? That was perfect, right?
Yeah, it's gotta be. Or my name isn't Azami.
Yes, and quite moving. Dr. Seuss would agree. I know it.
Yeah, you were that for sure. Well, I'm certain the Christmas show is going to be a huge success. Clarice, are you still being in Dr. Seuss mode?
What about it? Anyway, it's all thanks to Anastasia's guidance. Thank you.
No, it's thanks to everyone working so hard.
Sorry, I'm laughing too hard. I'm laughing because I'm like just saying the most nonsensical crap that does not add to this conversation, and it's making me laugh. That's right. But in order to do that, whatever you just said, we need friendly bath time together. Hell yeah.
All right, grab your towels. Let's do this. I'll meet you there at an 05.
That sounds great, but what makes you think you'll be joining us?
Village rule number 53. Being a pervert's unacceptable.
You should be ashamed of yourself. Guess I'll have to make you ashamed of yourself.
Hey, wait, at least Sakura was agreeing with me. Oh, well, Anastasia liked it.
Day after tomorrow.
Oh, wrong voice.
The day after tomorrow's Christmas Eve. I'm finally putting on a show. You're gonna need time to unwind.
Sakura looked okay with the idea. Probably because we already bathed together, sort of. Anastasia kind of was okay-ish. Come on, who wouldn't want to take a bath with yours truly? Whatever, I'm gonna get some cookies. See you guys later. I need to take this. Those cookies are sweeter than you. How the flip did a zombie disappear? Where did she go?
Where'd you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
We finished our final rehearsal in the courtyard a while ago. It was the best performance the Flower Division has ever put on.
Well, that's not really saying much, considering that the last reviews were... Anyway, let's see you repeat it while people are watching.
That's not your voice. Everything should be fine as long as nobody gets a sudden bout of stage fright or, I don't know, some nonsense crap happens before the show.
Well, I would hope you don't jinx it, but whatever. Little tension before a performance is not necessarily a bad thing. In fact, I was a bundle of nerves before my very first Miracle Bells.
You, Sumire-san? I can't imagine you being nervous in any situation.
That's because you didn't look hard enough. I'm not as inflammable as you might think. In fact, I'd like to meet the actor who can stay serene at the premiere of a new play. But all actors must overcome their fears if they are to entertain a demanding audience. It's important to channel the tension into something positive rather than allowing it to affect the performance.
Sure. I believe it.
The show will be what you make of it. Let your talent flourish on stage and don't let your worries to stifle you.
Got it. I'll just say your words to the rest of them. I have no idea what she just said, and I already forgot what she just said. I'm gonna go to sleep. Then again, it might still be a good idea to check on my team before I turn in. Then again, it might also be a good idea to see if there's any bromides in the area. Wait, Aaron wants to talk to me? Back to your room to rest. Why does... Wait. Everyone has the heart thing? Am I missing something? What was this cutscene again? Is this important? Why does everyone have a tete-a-tete? I'm gonna save the game. I feel like this is something. What is this cutscene? I don't remember. I'll oversave. I think I have to save this spot just in case. Save my game! Alright, thank you. Who do I want to talk to first? Well, I mean...
Hello?
It's just me, Kamiyama. Where's this cutscene again?
It's quite late. Is something the matter?
I just want to come over for a chat and see how you're doing. Feeling anxious before the show?
Well, I wasn't until you brought it up, but thanks, I guess. You know me all too well, Kamiyama. Yes, I am, as you say, a little tense. I thought I'd try reading a book to take my mind off and help me fall asleep.
You say you take your mind off? Whatever. Don't tell me you're planning to spend all tomorrow reading. Why don't you go outside for a change? Get some sunshine. You know, instead of being a lazy bookworm.
What's there to do outside? There's nothing for me out there.
I don't know. How about, go sightseeing. Go for a nice walk.
Go on a date with yours truly.
Alright. Go on a date with me. I like how it didn't say me, but I'm saying it anyway.
Nice, there it is. Nice try, but you'll have to do better than that.
Yeah, I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
As you said, getting out might not be a bad idea. Well, Kamiyama, would you like to go somewhere with me tomorrow?
Wait, but I just asked you. See, now I'm wondering something. I know this cutscene now. Yeah, this is the one where... Oh, yeah, I remember this cutscene now. It's when we go in, like... That was when I thought I could go on a date with everybody. And I did. I got, like, the Christmas bromides. Where's my drink? Oh, dang, I don't have a drink. That sucks. Forgot about that. But, yeah, this is when I go on the dates with people. What happens if I just don't go? I'm wondering. What if I just don't go? I'm busy. Well, if I say yes, it's automatic. Well, I'm curious, though. What happens if I just, like... Well, I did make a save file. So I guess I can go back in the save, but I'm curious. Should I say yes and see Claris? Because I remember last time we did this, I think I did Sakura's or somebody's. I don't remember who I talked to first. It was my Hato. And then I remember checking the other girls, and I was like, oh, I can go on a date with all of them. And then everyone in chat was like, how are you going to make a date with 5 girls? I was like, I don't know, I'll figure something out. And we kind of did. But I'm wondering what happens if I just don't go on a date with anybody. I'm good. Sorry, not this time. I want to sleep and not deal with you girls. Get some rest for the show.
Oh, well, that's... okay, then. I guess that's absolutely your prerogative. Although I did have my hopes up.
Sorry, lady. I'm gonna get some rest. What happens if I just say no? Screw the girls. I'm just gonna go sleep. I made a separate save, so there's no bromides, right? Well, I'll just save it. I'll just reload the game. No, only because I saved the game and I just in case I mess something up. I'm curious. I don't know if that has like an effect or something. I remember saying yes to everyone and I went on all the dates. So what happens if I just don't even do it? Alright, we got the day off to rest up for the Christmas show tomorrow. Kind of bored with nothing to do. What would a responsible review captain do in a time just like this? Oh, I got an idea. Reiji's definitely tinkering with the combat armors and tuning them up for the Berlin match. He deserves to have fun too. Time to go distract him from his work. Oh, I guess I just go hang out with Reiji. Oh, there's a bromide in the bath. Huh. Well, let's see where this goes. All the girls are gone, huh? Where are all the girls? Oh, they're just all around town. Okay, well then, let's just see how this goes. Okay, so there's a bromide in the bath. Is there any other bromides anywhere else? I mean, I don't know where the girls are. I can talk to Lancelot, talk to Arthur, talk to Shenlong. I only see 2 bromides here. There's 2 bromides here? Oh, yeah. Bromide with Komachi and then the bromide in the bath. I'm not going to go on a date with any of them. Out of sight, out of mind. Probably. I don't know. We'll see. Ah! I want a bromide. Okay, wait. Before I do, Sakura's doing hey, and then using that one. Hold on, I want to see something real quick. Okay, so I got that one. And I have that one. Oh, so they're the same bromides. Then is there a point in just getting one? Guess not really, but whatever. I'll get this one, I guess. Guess it doesn't really matter. Thanks.
It's almost a big day, Kamiyama. Finally, I'm ready to beat every sales record ever.
You sure sound optimistic, Kamachi.
Of course I am. I'm gonna skip this cutscene and see what happens. Just so happens I got a little present for you.
Ooh, a bromide. Wait, is it a bromide I care about?
Yeah, I'm probably, sure, who knows. Enjoy. No refunds, though. Like I said, no refunds.
It's like you knew I didn't like Margaret. You knew, that's why you gave it to me. You set me up.
Yeah, I did.
Anyway, I'm gonna go to the bath. Apparently there's a bromide there. It says it's around here. Ah, there it is. What we got here? Oh, wait, I think I had that one. That looks familiar. Because she's very beautiful. Lobelia Carlini, Fall in Love Maidens. A snapshot of Lobelia's daily life in Tokyo. Has it really been half a year, Captain? Time certainly flies. Why would that be in the bath? Also, I honestly think I have gotten that bromide before. That looks familiar. Well, are there any other bromides in the area? No, but it's just talking to them. Oh, wait, nope. There is 2 bromides. There's a bromide. Oh, there are 2 bromides. Holy moly. There's a bromide outside this place, outside the theater, and there's a bromide near Shenlong. Which is funny. I don't know if I should go for them, considering that I don't even know if standing up or not going with the girls is a good or bad thing yet. Well, we'll see. That's the beauty of a save game file. Boom, 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 boom. God, that's the world's loudest door. Alright, okay, it looks like it's kind of to the rightish, so around here maybe? Bromide? Bromide? Investigate? I miss spring. Good talk, Kamiyama. Where's the bromide? Ooh, not there. Gotta be on the ground somewhere. Maybe it's not around there? Around here? Hey, you guys seen a bromide? Read backspace special. Oh, wait, oh, I saw it. Excuse me, pardon me. Just need this. Thanks. Holy moly, she's pretty. Lysine Bloomer from Review. Lysine performs under the guise of Blue Eye. Surely I can do better than this? Holy mackerel, she's pretty. Holy mackerel? Really, V? That's what you said? Holy mackerel? Come on, man. Ugh. I'm just gonna go to Shenlong and get this bromide real quick. No! I just did Koi Koi. I don't want to do it right now. I'll do it in like 20 minutes. Your art. Alright, cool. Got it. So sweet. See ya. Alright. Is there a bromide around here? Hey, bromides. Hello? Wait. Yes, there is. Yoink! Whoa, that's a sick photos. Shinjiro Taiga, captain of the New York Star Division, a peaceful samurai who protects the cities and skyscrapers. I may be short, but I have big dreams. Is he short? Welcome, sorry to the stream. Is he short? I didn't know he was short. Oh, I learned something new today. Let's see. So it's just Shenlong, it's just Arthur, it's just Lancelot. I guess I don't need to talk to Anastasia or the others, because they're busy. Whatever, I guess. What's up? I'm here for a bromide. I don't really care about your circumstance, so I'm gonna skip your cutscene and see what happens. Let's see what happens. Skip. Uh-oh. I don't know what choice I made, so I'm gonna say a fried rice combat review. Rebrand yourselves. You could be the fried rice combat review. That'll really put you in the spotlight. You really think the only thing we got going for us is fried rice, bro? No, I'd say that, but, screw you, bro. I don't know why I'm about asking you for advice. Sorry. The flip, why we talk about virgins? I thought this was a creepy DJ character. Huh? Wait, what is the context? Where did that come from? Sorry, I need some, like, I need some context to that one. Sorry, what? Did I say virgins? I don't ever said anything like that. I have no clue where that context came from. Oh, from earlier. Oh. Yeah, there was a cutscene. It was a bit. Ragey. Ragey's weird. That's all I got. No, excuse me. Rage is not weird. Rage is just true to himself. It's a long bit that, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure has become clipped now because Duck Duck likes doing that for some reason.
I expect that you're going to skip this cutscene too.
Yep. We done all we could. We're totally ready. We totally forgot about the games. Sure. We totally forgot about the games.
You're a very carefree team, aren't you? But that could still work to your benefit, I suppose. Taking things as they are without fretting over what may be. Yes, that's a strength in its own way.
I like his positive take on it. Now he reminded me of the match. I'm actually kind of panicking. Maybe I shouldn't have skipped the cutscenes. Okay, how about this? Whoever's next, I won't skip the cutscene for. Who is next? Yeah, sorry, that the whole thing was about Ragey. Jesus, why is that loud? Goodness. Hey, Lancelot. I forgot your voice, so I basically just make you sound like Sakura.
Well, if it's a Kamayama,
Oh, wait, no, I think she was a bit more sassy.
didn't expect to run into you here.
Likewise, I'm all surprised to see you in a cafe, Lancelot. I thought you just, I don't know, swung your sword all day, drank the dew of grass, ate the barks of trees, and rinse and repeat.
What do you take me for? Am I not allowed to go on cafes on my own time? There's nothing weird about that, is there?
Huh? Well, depending on the game's choices it's gonna give to me. It's a little unexpected. No, nothing at all. Nah, that's weird. It's just a little unexpected. You're not someone I picture hanging out at cafes, or socializing, or being nice, or being cute, or being friendly. I don't really expect you to do a lot of things.
What's that supposed to mean? I'll have you know that I'm a well-bred lady, and well-bred ladies often frequent cafes.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. That was rude of me. Sorry. Ooh, Freud had slipped there. Didn't mean to say that.
Yeah, huh? Right, that's what you meant to do. Well, I guess I'll forgive you this time, since it's a Christmas after all.
It's a Christmas.
You know what I said? Today, I'm not Lancelot the Knight. I'm just Lancelot the Tourist, and I want to enjoy all the city has to offer. Oh, and if you want, Kamiyama, you may come with me. We'll call it a date.
Yeah, I remember this. I remember this exact cutscene now. Because I got my hopes up. I was like, wait, am I about to go on a date with her? And you're like,
Yeah, I'm just kidding, stupid.
yeah, I'm not falling for it. I got other plans. I got other plans. And you are not my type. Even though I do like the ponytail. And your eyes are extremely cute. And I'm not gonna lie. I do admittedly I find myself attracted every time you swing your swords. I'm just weird like that.
That's what I thought. That's a Christmas date, huh? Well, get going. Don't get your girl waiting.
See you later, huh? I mean, yeah, I like Lancelot too. Anyone is better than Barbery. That's saying a lot, actually. Oh, God, why is that so loud? Sorry, to get you up to speed to what I'm currently doing right now, as you know, this is still just the weird choices and stuff. I didn't save the game. I'm doing bad choices for this one because, to remind you, because I know you saw it back in the original playthrough, This is the day when I would have went on a date with all the girls, and I decided, screw it, I'm not gonna go on a date with them. And I guess he's like, all right, well, I guess we'll just hang out with Reiji then. I don't know if it's a good or bad thing. So I made a separate save just in case.
You really decided to spend...
Ah, whatever. Everyone's taking today, I'm going to relax, but you're just as busy as ever, Reiji.
You really spending time with a dude and then spending time with a lady? Whatever. Gotta make sure all the stage equipment's in good shape. I need to prep our mechs for the Berlin battle. Hands are pretty full, pal. I got no time throwing insults on your ugly face today. I'd rather be throwing something else at your face.
What is that supposed to mean?
You want to know?
Not really. Anyway, anything I can do to help you out?
Well, I mean, has help frozen over? You seriously want to help me? Let me guess, Seijiro. No one else has time for you, so you came here.
No, I actually just decided not even talk to the girls this time. Jeez. I come here with nothing but good intentions, and this is what I get?
Alright, alright. If you really want to make something useful of yourself, I'll find something for you to do. Positive you have nothing better to do on Christmas Eve. Because you helped me out. You better not whine about it. I'm gonna work your body more than anything else.
How bad can it be? Let me help. Besides, if it works out, if it's not good, I'll just reload the save.
What? Wait, are you saying we're in a video game? Whatever. Maybe Lisa won't have to pull an all-nighter after all.
Should be working all night. Press for time to ask for help.
Yeah, but it's Christmas.
You really accepted? Well, like I said, I did a separate save, so at the very least I want to see the cutscene. And then if it doesn't work out... What the flip? Oh, we were working on the mechs.
And done. That's a call a job well done. You know what's next, don't you, Seijiro?
What the hell? Wait, why is the mech bathing? Wait a minute! What? Whoa! Why is it in the bath?
There's a Christmas spirit. Mugens deserve a bath every now and then too. They have feelings and curves.
I'm gonna pretend it's not here. I'm so confused. Why is it a Christmas bath? Whatever. It's pretty much an everyday thing since back again.
Yeah, I remember that old shabby communal bath at the dorm. It was small and we practically had to touch each other. We had no choice but to be very close. Skin on skin contact, if you know what I mean. Why did the screen turn pink? I don't know what the hell's going on here.
We never kept any secrets from each other. It's just easy to share personal stuff when we're naked.
And speaking of sharing while naked, Seijiro. Got the hots for any of the girls in the flower division? I hope not, because someone's got the hots for you.
Why do you care?
Just thought it was a little strange that you didn't get yourself a date for Christmas. Guess that means you're not interested in girls, huh?
I am. What's the matter to you? You want to talk? You don't have a girlfriend either.
Don't be so sure about that, pal.
You have a girlfriend? No flippin' way, Reiji. No shot.
Who? Who? Calm down and quit splashing. Jeez, Seijiro. Talking about the sweet baby here. My sweet... Oh, the Mugen.
She seems very reliable. Perfect for each other. I'm happy for you. I
was joking, you dumbass. How pathetic do you think I am? Come on. You're gonna stick my thing in gears? That hurt. Although, actually, I could probably do it a different angle. Anyway, it's disgusting and painful. Anyway, time for the next question.
There's more? No way. I'm out of here.
Oh no, I'm not letting you go until we had a nice, long heart-to-heart. And of course, some nice skin-on-skin contact. Come here.
I can't believe that's a cutscene. And the fact that we put the mech in there. Been waiting too long. There are already 25 minutes. Wait. Is this a cutscene where they get hypnotized? I think it's a cutscene where they get hypnotized. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this. I guess I'm skipping this too. Oh, so maybe it was worth not hanging out with the girls. But I am curious though. What happens if I go with the girls and like... Well, one of the girls. Wow, I skipped a lot.
ねえキャプテンあな
And I can't skip anymore.
たは
I kind of want to reload the save and see what happens if I go with one of the girls.
奇跡
Nice dresses? Oh yeah, you're damn right.
そうだな
Miracles take effort. Sure do. Just look at me. Oh, I'm the miracle. Okay, got it. Yeah, for sure.
俺の存
Of
在
course
が
I do. Look at me.
そのものか
I'm a living, breathing
正
miracle,
直そう
baby.
キャプテンを
I can always count on you for a good laugh. I was being serious. I was being serious on that one.
アナスタシアが言うなら
I want to see this cutscene more. Okay, yeah.
そ
You
うだ
think
ろ
so,
う
Anastasia? That has to be true.
でもね
I believe our fate is written in the stars.
Sorry, I said Jesus, she's so big. And you say that it's a bad thing?
星の道
It's just more to love.
アナスタシア
Anastasia?
それじゃあ
Well, you might as well skip the cutscene so we can get going.
私の最後の
I do
舞台
hope you enjoy my last show as part
ちゃ
of
ん
this
と見
trip.
ていてね
I do plan on skipping the cutscene though. Nope, skip. No, I like tall girls, but it tends to be hard for them to get their shape under control. I imagine because they probably have to, like, it's hard for them to stand up straight and stuff like that. Also, I gotta think. So we saw Rage's thing, but I'm curious on something. What happens if I, like... You know what? We know what's gonna happen. I want to know what happens if I, like, ask one of them out. And I just don't talk to the other girls. Will it just mean that I only go on the one date with the one girl? What was the save file? I think it was this one. I'm curious. And I'm not gonna lie, Rage's was actually kind of funny. You know what? Since this is an Anastasia episode... Where is she? There you go.
誰かしら
It's your miracle, Kamayama.
Good one. You could come in though.
I was like, I was being serious. Shout out to all the tall girls in the world.
キャプテンどうしたの
What's wrong, Captain?
アナスタシアに
I've come here
お
to
祝いを
thank you, Anastasia.
私に
Thank me for what?
一体
For giving me
何のお礼
5 good reasons to love this game. You know. For quitting. For joining our theater. For becoming my girlfriend. Why would I say for quitting?
俺の恋
Becoming
に
my
なってくれて
girlfriend.
ありがとう
I'll cherish you forever.
愛している
ちょっと待ってキャプテン
Captain, I don't believe I remember
私は
getting
いつ
romantically
あ
involved
な
with
たの
you.
恋人になったの
Well, at least entertain the joke. What do you mean? I thought you were leaving the troop so that you'd have more time for me.
こんな時に
Your
も
jokes
冗
get
談
worse
なんて
every day.
本当に
Really,
呆
so
れた人ね
tactless.
Ow.
でもそういうところも嫌いじゃなかったわキャプテン
アナスタシア
I was kind of hoping you
ねえ
wasn't joking.
キャプテン
Talk about tall girls and acting. I like Lauren Cohen.
明日
Who's Lauren
私に
Cohen?
付き合ってくれない
We could perhaps go out together.
俺と
ええ
I don't know who's Lauren Cohen.
最後の思い出を
Thought it
作
might be
りたい
nice to spend tomorrow with you.
もちろん
Unless you've already made
他
some
に
other
用事があ
plans,
れ
of
ば
course.
そっちを優先してもいいけどどうかしら
そうだな
I guess I'll have to look it up after this. Hang on, let me just say yes to Anastasia real quick. I'd love to spend tomorrow with you.
もちろんいいよ
Alright, time to get
最後
googs.
の思い出を
Let me get my
作ろ
phone
う
real quick. Let you guys read while I grab it real quick.
よかったわ
Have my phone
あり
charged.
がとうキャプテン
Okay, let's see here. Or
それじゃあ明日は歌舞伎座前の待ち合わせでどうかしら
わかった歌舞伎座の前
oh, she's pretty.
絶対に行くよ
Wait, Lauren Cohen. I guess.
楽しみにしているわおやすみキャプテン
Oh, she's pretty, but what have I seen her in?
ああ大丈夫
Sorry, I know I should be reading this, but I'm also googling who the flip Lauren Cohen is. What is she in? What's she in? She's famous and best known for her role as Maggie in the AMC series Walking Dead and spin-off The Walking Dead Dead City. Oh. Claire Vincing for Van Wilder, Archery for the Quiet Assassin. She was in Van Wilder, The Rise of Taj 2006, and The Quiet Assassin 2005. She also sings alto and mezzo soprano. Oh, damn, she's skilled. Holy crap. Wait, she was born in New Jersey? Holy mackerel! We got something in common, Lauren! New Jersey represent! What else is she in? She starred as War Woman in Invincible. Oh, she's a voice actress, too. She was also known for being in the psychological thriller The Boy in 2006. Oh, I hated that movie. Ew, wait, yeah, I remember that crappy movie. I hate The Boy. He was in the biographical drama All Eyes on Me in 2017 and the action thriller Mile 22 in 2018. Oh, alright. I don't know any other roles she was in. She's definitely done some voiceover roles. She was Martha Wayne in Batman vs. Superman. Oh no, she's done other roles too. Like she was in Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice, and she voiced Julia Pennyworth in Catwoman Hunted. She was in Supernatural. She was in Modern Family, CSI Cold Case. She was in Chuck. Her Chuck was good. Archer, Terran Eric's Bedstorm Stories, Robot Chicken, Twilight of the Gods, and apparently in the video game Destiny, she was Exo Stranger. Never played Destiny, so I don't know. It's like 1.71, but I don't know what that is in inches. Oh well, I forgot that that's actually something I was gonna Google, like was her height, and she's actually 5'7", so that's actually rather small. Well, I don't know. What is the typical height for a girl? What is a standard height for a female? Going on Google and just decide to ask. The average height for an adult female in the US is 5'3", or 63.5 inches. That does vary based off ethnicity and various other backgrounds, with examples: non-Hispanic black women averaging slightly taller at 5'4", and Asian women averaging shorter at 5'1.5". Oh, okay. So she's taller than the average girl, which is good. I think I need someone at least 6'8" though. No, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. I don't care less. Sorry, I know you guys read that cutscene. Sleep's what I need. Guess I'll hang out with Anastasia. So I'm guessing instead I'll just hang with Anastasia. Do I still get the bromides? Because I just realized I still have to get that one bromide from can't think. I still have to get that one bromide from the bathhouse, which I'm assuming I can do. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. We got the day off the rest of for the Christmas show tomorrow. You have to give up my date, though. I got promises to keep. Enjoy your day off. Where is she? Wait, where is she? Oh, there she is. Alright. Wait. Wait, why is it giving me the icon to go home? I gotta talk to Anastasia, though, right? Actually, wait, can I still get the... Okay, so I can still get the bromide there. Wait, but it's giving me the icon to go home, though. I just had a thought. Wait. Hold on. I just had a thought. What happens if I... What happens if I don't go on my date with Anastasia? You think it'll do something? Do you think it'll happen? Do you think something will happen? Because it's giving me the icon, because usually, we play this game long enough, whenever it does the green exclamation mark, it's like, hey, go home. Or it's like, hey, go do this. Go do the thing. Does the game really advance if you don't? Well, so, if I remember, because remember, Saria, when we did this, we went on a date with everyone, and I think it was just a bunch of tete-a-tetes. And it gave me the Christmas bromides with all the girls. So, I'm kind of curious. Why not? It's a different player. I saved the game. Why not? Did I call it a day? I mean, I can... It gives me the option. Let's see what happens. Plus, I'm running out of time in the episode, so screw it. I still have to do the flippin' koi koi thing with, I still have to do the koi koi with Hiromi. I might just stand there. For some reason, I have a sinking feeling in the pit of my stomach.
嫌な予感がする。
Why? Coming! Who is it? Why is there music playing like this? Holy crap! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Holy, whoa! Oh, you got close. Whoa, is that a real gun? Whoa!
Hi, Captain.
Hello, Captain.
待て。
Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Please don't shoot.
You've hurt me,
私の熱い
and now you'll pay the price.
Wait, I can do that? This game lets me do that? Don't kill me! Oh! You actually pulled the trigger. Yo, she was gonna shoot me!
あら、
Oh
気持
dear.
ちを込めす
It
ぎ
seems
て
I was so rattled
弾を
I
込め
forgot to
忘れた
load the
みたいね
gun.
Yeah, I heard the trigger sounds.
女の誘いを
Nonetheless,
後
I
に
hope
す
you've
る
learned a
から
valuable lesson about what
思い
happens
知
when
っ
you
てもら
stand
え
me
た
up.
かしら
Are you serious? Yes,
うん。
I did. I
な
can.
らいいわ
Sweet
さよ
dreams,
なら
Captain.
キャプテン
If you
お
think
や
you
す
can
みなさい
sleep, I'd advise sleeping with both eyes open.
What happened to my door?
死ぬかと思った。
Yo. 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 I can do that? Why does it let me do that? Are you kidding? She popped out of nowhere. She had a gun. She had that look of ready to kill. First off, she got really close, and I forgot for a minute that she had a gun on me. And I heard the gunshot. I don't know if you guys heard the trigger. She was like, click, click, click. Like, I guess I was so rattled I forgot to load the gun. Yeah, Oh, you know what we have to do? Oh, no, we don't have time in the episode, do we? No, we don't have the time in the episode. Okay. You know what we have to do next episode, right? We have to do it for all the girls. We have to. I know that's messed up. It's the most messed up thing. But I'm curious. I have to know. Guess I deserve that, though. I should have kept my word. I have to know, though. Okay, so I'm gonna just skip all this. But next episode, I'm gonna do some koi koi, so it's gonna go a little over anyway. I still gotta do the Hiromi thing. But yeah, we know what we're gonna do next episode. We gotta see what happens with the other girls. Anastasia pulls a gun. I might honestly just redo that. But okay, so you gotta understand my curiosity here, right? Because out of nowhere, it's like, oh, it gave me the thing to go home. And I was like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll go home. Or, I mean, it was like, why should I go home? And then I was like, you know what? Why not? Screw it. I honestly thought that because I had the date with Anastasia, if I didn't go, I just wouldn't get the cutscene. Not only did I not get the cutscene, I almost got shot.
俺の存在が
Now that makes me think, like, what the other girls are going to do if I do the same thing. Oh god, what will Claris do? She's probably gonna kill me. They're all gonna probably kill me. Alright, so on the next episode we'll do that, but I'm gonna do this koi koi thing and fight Hiromi really quickly, at risk of making this way worse. Ninja will probably try to kill you. I bet money they all will try to kill me. I bet for sure. I bet Azami is gonna pop up with kunai and try to stab me. I bet Sakura is gonna cut me with a katana. We know Claris is gonna probably use some crazy magic on me, so she's going to destroy me. That's for sure what she's gonna do. Who am I forgetting? Oh, and Hatsuho? Welcome, landlord, to the... Don't. This isn't Mega 10 Day. You can't do it, Lemon Lord. Claris will probably be disgusted, disappointed. Yeah, so I imagine Claris will just give me the whole, like, ugh, you disgust me. You apparently pulled out a gun on me, which was both hot and disturbing. She's gonna probably try to kill me with kunai. You're gonna probably try and cut me with your katana. And then I imagine I imagine Katsuo is just gonna probably just beat me up. Was I think we had a cutscene where I did something about like looked at her chest or something, and then she was like, "Oh, you want to look at me like that, huh?" Then she beat me up. I bet you she's just probably just gonna beat me up. So I'm gonna do this koi koi thing and get this over with, and lose my flippin' mind. Actually, wait, should I do it? I did say I was going to, but I don't want to do. Well, I do want to do this, but Hiromi's probably gonna be hard, man. But we only have 3 people left. We have Hiromi. We have you. Oh, I actually have 4 people. If I do Hiromi today, then we can deal with Oboro next week. Then we have Yaksha, and then... Like, I'm curious on what this is going to be like, so I have to do it. I have to do it. All right. You don't have to tune in for this one, but I am going to end this with Hiromi. I have a funny feeling she's going to destroy me, because we all know low-key she's freaking brilliant, and that scares me. Though I'm not gonna lie, I really find Hiromi extremely cute because I love her colored eyes, her eyes. The color of her eyes. I can't speak English. They really made a good job of making every person in this game so likable. But I bet you Hiromi's gonna try and poison me. Alright, let's do this. One simple koi koi game. That's all I'm asking for, game. Just give me a win. Let me get a good hand. And then we can call it an episode. I'm not gonna lie, this has been probably one of my favorite episodes in a good minute. This started with me just talking about like random games, like the whole GTA 6 thing and the whole delays and stuff. And it ended up being... That cutscene just sold it for me. I'm sorry, that cutscene really just sold it for me. I did not think this game was gonna go that hard. Holy crap. Okay, that's 3 points, but do I want to keep going? Not really. I don't really have any of the sets. I'll just take it. I'm not gonna be a gambler. Have you pre-ordered Switch 2 yet? With what money? I don't have the money to be doing a Switch 2. I have the money to eat. If I had my way, I definitely would have. Although... I do have something interesting to talk about that, actually, Lemon Lord. And... Are the prices might increase for us? Like, I heard that it would, too. Like, the thing I was gonna say is... Apparently, quite a number of my friends were able to pre-order that flippin' thing. So, I'm probably just gonna mooch off them until I eventually get the money... Assuming we'll ever get an... Well, okay, so I did... Oh, no, I didn't mean to stop. I wanted to koi koi. Shoot. Oh, that's why I like her. She's an ara type. I love ara types. Seriously, how can you not? She does ara. The hottest thing. Anywho, I'm getting distracted. To focus back on this. So, yes, I did hear that the Switch 2 was supposed to rise in value later on. Like, it's going to be expensive. You have that? Ugh, gross. But the thing I was going to say is, there's enough people, Lemon Lord, that in my group that's getting a Switch 2, apparently, that I'm like, oh, okay, I don't have to worry about it too much. Oh my god, you have both good cards. So, I don't think I have to worry too much about it. I would love to get a Switch 2, but I did hear that they're going to do another wave. I don't know if it's going to be like... I bet it's going to be around the holiday season. I'm just like, please don't be too expensive. Like, I want to get one, because I think it'd be good to play, like, some of the games like Metroid and the Donkey Kong Bonanza. And Mario Kart World. I would love to play Mario Kart World. Actually, honestly, thinking about it in retrospect here. Wait, what'd you get? Jute? Junk? Are you going to take a point from me, Hiromi? Okay. Anywho, what'd I get? Seeds? Yeah, okay. It releases the day before my 18th, so my dad has pre-ordered one for me. You were able to get one pre-ordered? That's so lucky. Damn it, I didn't mean it! I didn't honestly want to... I need to stop. I wanted the koi koi. I really did.
神山さんが親ですよ。
Whatever. What? Damn it! I'm so jealous.
いい感じ
I
の
would love to get a Switch too, like I said, because there's a bunch of stuff on there I would love to do, but it is what it is. I'm not paying attention. Think about the Switch 2 now. You made her sad, monster. I'm trying to win. I'm trying to call it a night so I can get some food. This one. And I like Hiromi. That's the messed up part, too. I'm not a monster. We know that she's worse. If you're gonna call me a monster... Saria! This girl poisoned me! I saw 4 Ragies! Which was somebody's fantasy, but my nightmare. Okay, I'm not making this mistake again. I'm going to Koi Koi.
どんと来いですよ。
Okay. I'm surprised your dad was able to do it. Your dad must have... Okay, so I heard this because my friends did this. So she's cute, so it's forgiven. So what you're saying is if a girl's cute, they can be forgiven for any crime. I'll keep that in mind. Officially corned by Saria. Lemon Lord. Well, actually to anybody in general. But I guess more directly toward Lemon Lord in this one. Like, I gotta ask. I don't know if you know. But I'm gonna say it for at least my circumstance. Because, like I said, my friends got up wicked early in the morning. And one of them were planning on, like... So, okay. For those that don't know, this is a well long after. Not any crime, just crimes against monsters. Wait, am I the monster in this circumstance? Whatever. Anywho, so as people know, because it's been a long time since, they did the pre-orders for the Switch 2 ages ago. By the time this video is out, ages ago. And during that time, oh man, I really want those. And during that time, the night before, my friends were like, oh, you know what? It might be a good idea to like camp out because there might be a bunch of people. So I had one friend want to go to Best Buy. I had one friend want to go to Target. Another friend wanted to go to a different town because he had a connection to a person at GameStop. I had like several friends had these ideas and stuff like that. I am going to just take it because I'm not getting any good cards. So they had that idea and they were like, hey, are you planning on camping out? And I was like, no. I don't want to camp out. Plus, I got to stream. There's no way I'm going to give up my time for it. It's like, oh, well, you can just do it afterwards. No, I'm not camping out. I don't care. And even if I want to, it's not going to be able to afford... Wow, this is a... I really want that cup card, but whatever. Actually, one at a time. One at a time. Take this first. But they wanted to go, like, camp out. Damn it! I was going to go for the sun next. I should have done it. Damn it. I'm scared of camping. I don't like bugs. Well, so the thing that was getting me is it was cold and it was raining, it was raining that night before, and I was like, why would you guys want to camp? Plus, like, I don't trust that you're not gonna deal with some freak that's gonna be like,
Hey man, hey, do you a favor if you give me a Switch 2.
like, what kind of favor?
It's like, I'll do things to you, man. Like, just let me get ahead of you, get that Switch 2.
Like, I don't trust that. No flipping way. Oh, what? Oh, here we go. You got viewing. You're not gonna take it from me, Hiromi, right? You love me. You'll keep going with Koi Koi? Are you serious? Why? Romy? Well, while you go first and make me mad, I'll keep going. But yeah, they want to camp out for the Switch 2. Which, the reason why I said it was interesting is because they apparently said to look forward to the Switch 2. And I'm like, well, what am I going to look forward to? I don't have the money for it. But the way I'm taking it is because 4 of my friends... Okay, so let me back up a bit. We were playing Magic at the time. Or no, we weren't playing Magic. We were playing Advance Wars at the time. Fantastic game, by the way. Shout out to WayForward. Beautiful game, beautiful soundtrack. Way better soundtrack. We were playing Advance Wars, and then one of my friends was talking about how they were going to do the Switch 2 pre-orders that following day, and that he wanted to camp out. He said that he had a friend that was planning on going into the GameStop in the next town over. And I was like, oh, okay, that sounds fine, I guess. Congratulations. And then my other friend was like, actually, you know what? I really do want the Switch 2 because he wanted to get Metroid and he wanted to get Mario Kart World. And the biggest general consensus was we all want to play Mario Kart World. Me personally, I just need a new Switch because my old Switch is messed up, especially the left Joy-Con. Like, it's not clicking right. It sucks for me. I know, first world problems, right? So, the issue that came up later was they were like, oh, well, why not camp out? And I'm like, I don't really want to camp. Wow, you got really good cars. This sucks. The issue was that they wanted to camp. And like I said, it rained. Well, it was technically raining the time of. And even though the weather forecast said it was going to stop raining later, I was like, that means it's going to be even colder. And I don't know. It's not that I don't trust the areas, but I'm not about that. But they're like, oh, it won't be that bad. We'll like just grab some snacks. We'll just chill out, blah, blah, blah. It's like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to do it. Wow, I took all the cards. Play them all. I don't think that's ever happened before. So eventually we kept going back and forth about the whole, like, let's go for the camping. Let's go for the Switch 2. And eventually several of them were like, yeah, they want to do it. But I was like, I don't want to. And then after a while, all but one of them was like, you know what? V's right. There's really no point. We'll just get up super early in the morning. Because unlike me, some of them are morning people. So they can easily get up without much of a worry. So, ooh, I'll take that. Thanks. So I didn't really have to worry too much for them. And again, I didn't think I had to worry because several of them were planning on getting the Switch 2. And I don't have the money for a Switch 2. I don't even have a fraction of the money to get a Switch 2. So I'm not really worried about that. All that for 1 point? Yeah, I'll start the handover. I love what she said. I love what she says, ara ara. But they were like, okay, we'll just get the Switch 2, blah, blah, right? So we finished the thing. We all went home, blah, blah, blah. I went to go back to my streaming. And, oh, I need that. Oh, that's such a good set, but I can't grab it. Whitney, are you serious? You better not take that stack with the sun. Sorry, I got laser focused now because if she takes that stack, I'm gonna be mad. But yeah, so come morning, that like really early in the morning, I get a call from my friend who apparently went to the GameStop like the next town over. Like he was like bring bring bring, and I was like, and you guys know I'm not a morning person. So I'm like, oh, hello. He's like, hey, dude, what kind of donuts do you like? I was like, it's like, what kind of donuts do you like? It's like, strawberry, apple, maple, some of the stuff. I don't really remember everything I said completely on that one, but I know I said strawberry because strawberry is one of my favorite donuts. And he was like, all right, cool. Get ready. And I was like, what? And I went back to bed until out of nowhere on my room, I heard, oh, well, hold on. I heard and then I was like, and then I heard another knock. I decided to ignore it. And then eventually my phone rang again. And my friend was like, yo, dude, hurry up. Come downstairs. Got a surprise for you. I was like, huh, what? And then found out my friend was downstairs. So I went downstairs. My friend was the most active person. Like, I swear, this guy either got way too much rest in or he was on 2%. He's either got a lot of sleep or you ever had that feeling where you're so tired you're awake? You know that? You just get that random burst of energy when you're like extremely sleepy and you can't sleep. Even you want to sleep but you can't. You know what I mean? That kind of feeling. Either one of those. Because I went put on my Pokemon bathrobe. I put on some slippers. I went downstairs. And I was like, dude, what do you want, dude? It's like, here you go. And he gave me a white paper bag with like 2 donuts, which was, by the way, not a strawberry frosted or anything that I would have asked for. He gave me a glazed donut and this like sugar one, which to be fair, I'm okay with sugar. Like, what is this? Like, they didn't have the other donuts. And so here you go. It's like, they didn't have strawberry. It's like, oh, you wanted strawberry? I thought you said you wanted like the jelly. It was like, what? Like, whatever. And he's like, why are you so up? And then it occurred to me that he was up because he wanted to get the pre-order. And I was like, what time is it? It's like, oh yeah, I just got the pre-order done. And he showed me his receipt that he got from GameStop. I was like, oh, cool, congratulations, what to do, good for you. It's like, yeah. And he was saying how the others got their own pre-orders too. And I was like, oh, okay, congratulations. Sugar tends to get me sleepy. Not me, man. I get sleepy when I'm like hot. When it's super hot for me, I get extremely sleepy. But it got to the moment where to take it. Don't take that stack. Those are some good cards in the middle. Don't you take them. There's some very good cards in the middle. Why can't I get these? It's like it's not letting me get any of these damn cards. I can't believe this. I have to put a card down. Well, whatever. So I found out from him that the rest of the group got pre-orders. I was like, oh, congratulations. And then my jerk of a friend was like, oh, I don't think I'm gonna win this. My jerk of a friend was like, V, you really should like save your money, man. It's like, dude, there's a lot, like, my job's not paying enough. I need to take care of my rent. I need to take care of my food. And there's stuff that I really want to get. Plus, there's things I'm saving up for. I'll even spoil one of them is the Final Fantasy Magic cards. I think I've said that before that I'm into Magic. Yeah. So it was things like that. And I was like, okay, like, it is what it is. Like, first off, I don't even know if I'm gonna have the money to get that. But you know what? It's fine. I'll get what I can. The Switch 2 will wait for me. I managed to get this far. Like, I feel like I'm the type of person that I may not get things day one all the time, but I will get the stuff. Like, I want to believe that, right? So he was like, oh man, that sucks that you weren't able to get the Switch 2. It was like, yeah. And he was like, but wasn't there stuff you wanted to play on it? And I told him what I told you guys, where it's like, yeah, I mean, I would love to play Donkey Kong Bonanza and Metroid and Mario Kart and all these other stuff on Switch 2 and test and see how good it is. I would love to see how it feels. And then it was like, well, you probably could play like some of your old stuff on your Switch. It's like, yeah, but lately my Switch doesn't work. And like I said, my Switch is technically defective. Like, my left Joy-Con doesn't register. So I have to use the Pro Controller, or I have to like hold it in a very uncomfortable position just to get it to react. And unfortunately, I tried other Joy-Cons, it didn't work. So it just is what it is. And it was like, man, that really sucks. I was like, yeah, it is what it is. It's not a big deal. So like I said, several of my friends are getting Switch 2s. So what I was going to say is, for anyone that was able to get the pre-order of the Switch 2, my heart goes out to you guys. Congratulations. I'm jealous, but not really jealous, because I don't think I need to worry about it getting it day one. Even if I did, there's no way I was going to be able to get it day one anyway. Like, there's no way I'll be able to get the Switch 2 day one. Come on, Hiromi, really? Wow, she at least had the decency to say sorry, but it's all over. I love this woman. But yeah, if you get, again, well, English, seriously, right? The thing I was gonna, seriously, you got all those flipping cards? The thing I was gonna ask is, anyone in the audience able to get a pre-order for the Switch 2, right? If you were able to, how early did you get up? How much did you put down? And congratulations, I guess, because I know the Switch 2 is expensive, and I am gonna look up. But I am curious, because I did hear they potentially are going to raise the value of the Switch 2. Like, I'm here in America, right? So, over here in America, I don't know what it equates to in other parts of the world. The Switch 2 is going to be $450 USD for the normal system. And then there is apparently a bundle that comes with Mario Kart Worlds. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, by the way, chat. But there's a Mario Kart bundle that... What'd I get? Oh, I got the ribbons. Oh, yeah, I destroyed you. There is a Mario Kart bundle that I think is like an extra $50. Ooh, yeah, hell yeah, I'm taking that. Sorry. See, when she says that, it just makes me want to tease her more. But I digress, because I guess I'm more messed up than I thought. Like I said, in USD for the Mario Kart World, it's $450, or no, it's $500, I think. I winged it. I do not know if I'm right, so that was completely a guess. I do not know if I'm right, so I'm just gonna assume I'm right. I'm gonna take that before you take that. And all of my friends, oh no, excuse me, of the 4 friends, 3 of them were able to get the Mario Kart bundle. One of them, by the time he got it, so it said to me he was literally the next in line. But so, like I said, I had one friend that went to the GameStop the other town over. I had one friend that went to Best Buy, like 2 towns over. I have no clue where my third friend went, and another friend went to, I think he went to Walmart or Best Buy. I don't actually remember. I don't remember which of the places he went to, but what I do remember is that he was upset because he got up early in line, and I guess the place where he was, whatever town he was, or whatever place in general, was like really busy because there was a lot of people. And he talked to people in line. Apparently, quite a number of them they didn't camp because it did, like I said, it did rain the night before, and it kind of drizzled earlier that morning, but stopped, which was like, all right, cool. So I guess it wasn't wet by the time you got there. And he said, yeah, no, I stayed in my car. Oh, ads? No worries, no worries. I'm just ranting at this point. So he, oh God, no. Don't take the cup. Come on. Bromy, please. Let me get something nice. Flip me. Those are 2 good cards out in the middle. Anywho, so my friend was able to get up early and go to... Welcome back, Lemon Lord. I can continue the story now. So my friend went to... I think he went to Target. I don't remember where. Let's just say Target for this. The point isn't the place. The point is the circumstance. So he went to Target and got in line... Or he went in his car because it was extremely cold. So he found out that other people did the same thing, where he was in his car the entire night. And I'm like, wow, you stayed in your car the whole night for it? He was like, yeah, man, I really want it. I was like, okay, sure. That's all you if you want to stay in your car overnight for it. I don't care about stuff that much. I'll get it eventually. I can wait. But here's what the real kick in the nuts was. So he camped out in his car. He got up because he set an alarm to wake up around, like, I think he said he got up around like maybe 6 or so in the morning. And when he set up his alarm, he woke up and saw there was already an extremely long line at the place. And he told me that he thought that by getting up at 6, he would be early, he'd get some food and blah, blah, blah. But turns out a lot of people decided to get up around that time, if not earlier than that. And I'm like, how many people showed up at 6? I don't have a photo, but he showed me a photo, and there was a lot of people. Trust me, a lot of people went to pre-order the Flip and Switch 2 at this dude's place, at the freaking Target, or whatever it was. And he got in line, and he made small talk with people. He tends to do that because he's way more sociable than I. But what really sucked for him was, like I said, he camped out, he did all that jazz. He got to the store. Apparently they did like a whole thing where they gave out this like little ticket thingy. So that way you're like, oh, okay, if we call your number, then this means that you're entitled to getting the Switch 2 or the bundle or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And there's certain amounts of other items, like apparently there's a Pro Controller. I know there's a Pro Controller. There's a Pro Controller and all these other games and amiibos and all this other jazz, right? So he gets his ticket. And the ticket is basically saying, when they call your number, whatever we have available, you can pre-order. It wasn't that it was a guarantee you get it. Like, for example, let's say you, Saria, or you, Lemon Lord, or you in chat, or you in YouTube. Let's say I give you the number 20, right? Then that means that you're the 20th person that we're going to call your number. And apparently, according to him, you had to show up within an interval of time. Otherwise, they would just skip and go to 21. Or go to the next number. And that didn't mean that you were guaranteed to get something. That meant that whatever we had available, you could pre-order. That's that. So he gets his number, he goes up, and he's like, oh yeah, he tells me he wants to go get the Mario Kart bundle. And he's like, yeah, no, sorry, number 19 bought it. And I felt the pain for him to find out that he was one number short. And I was like, that really sucks, dude. And it gets worse. No, before you laugh, it gets worse. And if anyone's wondering, I'm messed up. I did laugh at him too. We all laughed. It is what it is. At least he's getting one. So here's what the real kick in the nuts was. So number 19 was actually a couple with number 18. So I didn't know this, but because my friends told me that they try to like prevent couples and like groups. They want to do it like individual so they can be fair to other people to stop like scalpers and all this jazz. But 19 and 18 were a couple, and he knew it for 2 reasons. One, in line, he talked to both of them and talked about how they were trying to get it and blah, blah, blah. And then second thing was that for whatever reason, he noticed that the couple did not go in together. Rather, the guy went in first and the girl after. So apparently they were able to like, I guess, cheat the system or whatever. I don't know, unfortunately. But bottom line was, if they stayed as the couple that he should have, he would have gotten the Mario Kart bundle. So it was just really unfortunate that they did that, and he was literally next and kind of got screwed over. And while I was laughing, I do remember saying, I mean, it sucks, but at least you'll get it and then just get Mario Kart. He's like, you don't understand, V. It's more expensive that way. And I didn't get it, but now it makes sense because the Switch 2, if it's $450 and Mario Kart's like $80, $90, then yeah, I guess it is cheaper getting the bundle. So it sucks to suck, I guess. Sorry, man. It was rough. It was rough. But you know what? At least you're going to get one. But like I said, my heart goes out for anyone who's able to get the Switch 2 pre-order. And I'm taking this because we need a... Junk? Seriously? Dude, I'm never gonna end this. I need to get some food, man. I'm starving. But yeah, they went through that. Meanwhile, the rest of my friends, they got up early, but they were literally at Switch 2s. So I was just like, alright, whatever. Wow, that's a nice stack with the cup too. I wish I can grab it. Oh, okay. Well, that was another card I would have loved to get, but I guess I'm not getting that. Okay, that's 3 points. I would never take my chance, or any chance for patience matters. That's my domain. I would keep whatever entrance in sight. I would keep whatever entrance in sight, and at the first dude I would see trying to post themselves to wait, I would be second in line. Well, because what got me, though, was like... Frick, I forgot to... Alright, whatever. I just need 1 point and we're done. Well, what got me, though, was that I was like, wow, people do that? I remember seeing online, like, people doing things like that, but I never saw it in person. It was like, yeah, it is what it is. But my heart was out for him. I was like, I'm sorry, dude. Like, don't worry. You'll get another chance to get one eventually. Excuse me. You'll get your Switch 2. Like, you'll still be fine. Like, were you still able to at least get Mario Kart? He's like, yeah, but it defeats the purpose. Like, I guess, but at least you're able to get it. Like, most people aren't able to get it. Dude, I'm getting some really good cards. Hold on. I think I might be destroying you. Actually, wait. That's enough points. Oh, yeah. Flip it. I'm not gonna... I was about to say, forget it. Like, I'm not gonna go with this. Let's just end it. Thanks, Romy. Wow, I talked about Switch 2, and I actually don't think I lost much. I thought Hiromi would be a lot harder. Which makes me feel like she let me win. I don't know why. I'm putting a scene in my head where I feel like she let me win. You know what? Whatever. I'd be happy to play with you again, just not today. Bye, Hiromi. I really like her. She's really cute. I look forward to playing with you again. Alright, so we'll leave it on this for the end of it. But end all be all, before I end the episode, is... like I said, if you were able to get... I'm being a broken record here. If you were able to get a Switch 2 pre-order, that's fantastic. For the millions and millions of other people that weren't able to get a Switch 2, again, I'm pretty sure Nintendo said they're going to work on getting more Switch 2s. So, is it really that big a deal? Okay. Let me know whether you're on my side with this or against me. Feel free to give me an argument. Feel free to say I'm wrong. Whatever. But I feel genuine when I say this, right? Do you really need to get one day one? Is it really that mandatory to get a Switch 2 the very first minute? The only exception to that is, like, if you're a family, like you're a parent or sibling trying to get one for, like, your kid or something. Or if it was, like, trying to help, like, a Make-A-Wish person. Like, only in circumstances like that would I imagine you have to get the first. Otherwise, I don't see that being a point to getting it first. And yes, if someone were to come to me and gave me, I don't know, $700, like, V, here's $700. Will you go buy a Switch 2 day one? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Probably not. Like, I do want a Switch 2. Don't get me wrong. And I know you guys will be like, no, BS. You're lying, V. No, because one, there's gonna be a lot of people there. And I don't really want to deal with a lot of people right now. I mean, I do want to deal with people, but not in that environment. And I know. Eventually, when I win, not if, I grow as a popular content creator, I would love to go to conventions and I want to deal with more people and things like that, but I don't know. It's like, okay, let me end it with this. When I got the PS5, it's the end of the story. I apologize. Or the end of my thing. I apologize. When I got the PS5, I wasn't one of the first people, but I was one of the earlier people. Like, it was a couple of my cousins and myself. We saved a lot of money. I saved a lot of birthday things. It was a very big investment. And that was when the PS5, when it first came out, I didn't get the scalper price, when it was like, you know, $1,200 or crap like that. And my cousin hooked me up because he had a connection to someone. So for those that don't know, over here in the States, I don't know how much the market price was, but Because nowadays I think it's like $500 or something for a PS5. But when the PS5s first came out, completely agree, Lemon Lord. When the PS5s first came out, I think they were like $800 or some things like that, right? I don't remember when it first came out, but my cousin helped me out. He was like, V, I got a good hookup. We'll be able to get the PS5 for like a little over $500. Like it's gonna be like I think close to 600, and it comes with like another controller, which I'm using that other controller right now because the white one's completely fried. This comes to go to hell. How do you justify it morally? Man, these people know what they're doing. They don't care. They want to fondle Satan's boobs. Like, they're just the worst people. But I digress. So I was able to get the PS5 at the time for a really good price. And I'm very grateful for, like, the connection I had, and my cousin helped me out and all this jazz. But here was the thing. The PS5 came out just around the time the Backstreet Boys tour as the virus hit. And I remember that while my cousin gave me the hookup, he had to leave early. So he just basically like said, give this to this person, we'll help you out. We went to, I'm not going to out exactly where I went, but let's just say I went to a place and was able to get it. And for context, I don't drive. Can't drive yet. So it was a good distance, but luckily it wasn't that far of a run. Well, actually at the time I had my bike. So like I went to the person and it was like, wait, and he gave me the PS5, the old model PS5. And he was like, wait, are you actually going to bike with your PS5? I was like, yeah. It's like, you realize that people want the PS5. I was like, it's not that bad. So I started a bike and it was a good distance. And again, mind you, this was when the PS5 was just hitting, like a little after the PS5 hit, just before. And as people may know, PS5s were scarce back then. So I was one of the first one. I still have this old model one. To this day, actually. I don't know if you guys can hear that. So as I'm biking through town, I did get a couple people honking on me. The funniest thing that got me was this one person that I was waiting at an intersection, and this one guy was in his truck. He's like, you got a PS5, bro? I was like, yeah, I got it. It's like, for real? I was like, yeah, I did. How much you want for it? It's like, what? Like, how much you want for it? It's like, sorry, I'm just, this is for me. It's like, all right, no worries, later. And then he drove off. And I'm also going to be honest with you guys further and say, yeah, I got the PS5 early. I never really opened the PS5 until almost 2 years after. Because I was still on my PS4, because at that time I was playing Persona 5, I was playing Nier Automata, I was playing a bunch of other games, and I was just like, I knew the PS5 could play PS4, but I was like, I don't see a point in the PS5, because there wasn't really any games for the PS5 I cared about. So it wouldn't be until way later that I would start playing some of my older games on it, but it really wasn't until Tales of Arise came out that I started actually caring about the PS5. I was like, oh, okay, PS5 is actually legit. And I played Astrobot. I was like, okay, maybe I should have waited that long. But bottom line was, the thing that I skipped over, or the thing that I'm talking to is, I biked through town dealing with the PS5 then, and I had enough attention. And granted, it wasn't bad, but can you imagine when the Switch 2 hits, how many people are going to be like, yo, dude, how much you want for your Switch 2? I'll pay you like, I don't know, $10 and a bag of chips more. Like, I don't want that kind of attention. And maybe it's just me, but the end all be all, final thing, I apologize for being late along on this wordy thing, is it worth getting it day one? Is it worth getting the Switch 2 day one? And yes, I know some of you guys are typing in the comments section and be like, well, V, you're only saying that because you couldn't get one. I'm serious when I say that even if you right now, listen to me, gave me $700 to buy a Switch 2, I promise you, I still would not get it day one. I would probably wait until the holidays. There's so much stuff I want to get. I have so much anime I want to get. I still have to take care of my food and rent. And I honestly need a new bike because my bike doesn't work anymore. It's kind of hard walking around every time. But bottom line is, there's other things I need. And unfortunately, I know I'm in my 20s and stuff, but I think anyone can say it no matter what age. Yes, there's things you want, but unfortunately, you have to take care of the things you need to do before you do the things you want to do. It sucks. That's just the world we're in until you either hit rich or date an extremely attractive person and they take care of you, or I don't know. Just until that happens, it is what it is. So yeah, folks, that's a long tirade. I apologize for being wordy, but thank you all for tuning in for this episode. I think this was a pretty good one. I think it was extremely good. I think the biggest thing we learned is, and I'm definitely starting next well, okay, the start of next episode, unfortunately, we have to do Oboro. We have to get that crap over with. But the biggest thing I'm looking forward to next episode is, and I guess it's messed up when I say this, going on the dates with the girls, but not going on the dates with the girls. I'm curious to see how the others are going to react. Let me know what you think they're going to, or how you think they're going to react. I'm looking forward to it. We'll do Oboro. We'll get that done. We're almost done with chapter 6, which means we're nearing the end game of Sakura Wars. I don't see many episodes left in this. Well, personally, I don't see many episodes. I don't think I'll get to 40. So we'll see what happens. As always, if you enjoy this content, you love the lovely sound of my voice, or you wish to support me in my endeavors, please follow me on Twitch with the handle of VitaminDGR. Naturally, you can also subscribe to skip those pesky ads, or, you know, you can find me on YouTube and potentially like and subscribe. I really like doing this content. I really hope you guys can help support me. I really want to do more stuff. And obviously, by you guys subscribing to me on Twitch, or you guys subscribing to me and liking me on YouTube and helping this grow, that not only allows me to do more for you, but allows me to get more stuff done. Believe me, you don't know how much of a self-esteem boost I need with this stuff. I know, right? A guy like me that's claiming, oh, I don't need to be around people. They need people's attention. I know, isn't it kind of funny? But yeah, folks, thank you all so much for tuning in. Again, congratulations to all those who were able to get a Switch 2 pre-order. I don't know the price of how it is on the States, but I just know that it's going to be expensive. Actually, how much is it supposed to be increasing? Because again, I don't know if the price increase is going to be in the States or in outside of the States. Excuse me, I can't speak. Last I heard, let me start the sentence over. Last I heard is that I think America is keeping the price of the Switch 2 as is. So it's still going to be $450 for the normal Switch and $500 for the Mario Kart bundle. But if you're not in America, let me know. How much is the Switch 2 over where you're at? Let me know in the comment section. Tell me on my Discord. Let me know in the comments on YouTube. I read these bad boys. Let me know what you think. And until then, I'll see you in the next episode.